I'll pay good money for that. Let me get that.
All right, so you guys are inside of this sewer-looking thing. For the life of me, I can't remember how you got here.
We're going back into the Underdark. We walked past a Redhorn, a tiefling named Castius. He was standing in front of a gate that looked like a third layer of hell. I think we ended up closing that gate, and I think we're going further into the Underdark specifically to find the next piece that Seth had detected. Is it portended? How the fuck? What word are we going to
He
use to describe
communed with his god.
Look,
Yeah, he.
Yeah. That weird tiefling fucker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's from the Hasbin Hotel.
Oh yeah, we're looking for.
Oh, your tiefling friend. Yes, you want to know his picture again? I will show you his picture again.
Okay.
Shut up, Google. Nobody wants you to be my default.
we prepared. He's super ugly.
No, I'm pretty sure some of y'all thought he was pretty cute.
Gross. I was eating, man.
Please.
All right, so, and yes, ladies, he is single. And he's known to
my
dabble
God.
with
Are
the
you sure?
gentleman.
I was about to say, are you sure you're talking to ladies right now? Because
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
his hair is in better shape than mine, bro. Look at them cheekbones.
as handsome as he is, you didn't need to say ladies, just people.
No, I don't know that he just does people. I'm pretty sure when I rolled it in anything that he could.
Yeah, it's in the game.
Nothing is safe.
Nothing. Nope.
It's red and has pointy horns. It scares me.
All right,
Yeah, that's what
so
I'm talking about.
No, I didn't see
I have
that
a
picture.
feeling I know a Millsap's new character. His next character is going to be an old fart.
Why do you think old farts are so fun? I can do that voice. Then someone made me younger. I'm not gonna say who, but they're in this room.
At some point, you
My
gotta start
bad.
aging again.
So you're in here.
I can
And it
experience
doesn't-
old age twice. It fucking sucks.
It does not smell pretty in here.
What does it smell like? Is this the
Are you
sewer?
gonna taste
Are we
it
in the sewer?
first?
Why would I taste the
Yeah.
smell? Yes, I'm gonna open my mouth. Yes.
Gonna be a snake.
So you know when you get hotboxed and people like you do that and you can taste it? Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
Ew, what?
What?
Wait, we found
I'm confused.
the druids of Mammothweed Mountain.
Wrong hotbox.
Oh,
I believe some people call it. What's that thing where you fart and then pull the covers over your head and trap the person in there with you?
That's a Dutch oven.
a Dutch
There we
oven.
go. That's what's happening
Yeah.
right now.
I have one of those. They're pretty nice.
I also have one. A
I can also make
it's
one.
very heavy.
So what are y'all doing?
Huh?
Evidently being suffocated by a fart.
You are.
I don't think it's far.
Sorry.
I think we are
Ugh.
exploring down here to find whatever Sep or item Sep.
Yeah, lead the way up there.
Does
Spiritual
Sep
guru.
know, like, what item we're specifically looking for down here? Because I didn't record
No.
in my notes. Okay, so
He does
we're just
not
getting-
know.
There's just a vibe.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I want to go that way.
Well, let's go that way.
Look. You're the thoughts. I'm the prayers. Okay, so
All right, I see. I already have one of those two items. I don't remember what the second one was, Nance, and it's not on the list.
You have a white dragon mask, and you have the belt. I believe you all gave him the belt, correct?
belt of frost strength, I believe, is what it was.
Yeah, we're tired of seeing your butt crack. So, like, you know,
It's a glorious butt crack. Thank you.
can you please just use the belt? Is that what I'm saying?
Kiss my ass.
Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's there enough. We're on a first name basis.
Start a quarter.
Were my all these tabs open whenever you got the character sheet, or
No.
No step opposed to those. I know that one from personal experience, having to go into his character sheet and do things, and found every single spell tab open,
All the
and
tabs.
having to go, what the heck?
Yeah.
Y'all do not want to see his desktop on a normal day.
Yes.
I'm curious.
7,000 fucking icons. Just imagine a sea.
I need all of
just
my
icons.
information at my fingertips. If it's collapsed down,
And you look over at mine and there's like 4 icons and it's all folders and everything's in it.
Yes. What you see up there is a sigil on the ground. It is dark.
Can I see what the sigil is?
I don't know if you have a spell yet.
I do have dark
Uh,
vision.
I'm trying to think. Do you have teleport?
I don't have teleport, but I'm currently able to cast teleport if I'm
We
standing.
certainly have all seen it casted many times.
You
Yeah,
have
is it
it.
teleportation circle?
It is a teleportation circle.
Oh, that's neat.
Wait, what do you mean you're able to cast if you're standing in the doorway?
Don't worry about it. Can either. Hey, Sep, you got more experience with this stuff than I do. Any idea where this thing points?
oh, I'm gonna check it out. Let's
In
see.
a direction I
South.
I'm gonna spend a few minutes kind of just studying all the runes, so I can add this to my repertoire of places I can teleport to.
Mm-hmm. As you do, you all are going to hear weird sounds,
Kind of weird sounds.
like skittering.
Oh, like rats?
Kind of. It's much bigger.
Everybody's hearing that?
Rodents of unusual size.
Spiders.
The spiders. Driders.
You-
I bet they're
Yeah,
fucking drider
driders.
creatures.
I was gonna say, y'all know better. I don't do spiders.
Exactly. But
A
you
dri-
would harass us with driders, though.
Sure would harass you with some driders.
Doesn't do spiders, but does do driders.
Look. Don't argue about it. I don't do water. I can't see the bottom of Yay, specifically. So, like, I'm not going to nitpick anybody else's weird shit.
Like I'm afraid of dogs, but not pit bulls.
Look.
There's a
Logic is not
difference, sir.
involved. Logic
There's a-
has no place here.
No,
Oh,
it
I get
doesn't.
it.
It went away.
I get it.
Okay, so that's what you hear. You think. You've been in the Underdark before, so you're pretty sure that's what it is.
I'm looking at Jix for confirmation. Even though I know he's not been here in like a fucking billion years.
So kind of like start nodding his head and shake it, and then nod it again, then shake it, and then nod it again. Kind of like
some
blink
weird
twice.
code. I'm gonna act
No,
like I
no,
understood
no.
exactly what he meant. I'm just gonna nod, be like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Sitting
Um,
having a seizure.
So
We're doing our best.
while you are the boo bitches, while you guys are keeping an ear out and eyes out,
Hey,
as
yeah,
best
that's
as
what
you
we're
can,
doing.
Sep, what languages do you speak?
I
Georgian
speak Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Undercommon.
and Georgian.
So you're Undercommon. Part of this is starting to make sense.
All right. It's starting to make. It's all coming together, boys. I'm telling you, and lady.
I will not be offended.
The best you can tell, it does teleport you, but you think it teleports you to a level of hell.
All right, who wants to Rochambeau for who gets to step on the teleportal to hell if I know where it goes?
I'm not stepping on that
I
thing.
volunteer race.
Not it.
Oh my God, Reyes, that's 2 for Reyes.
Oh my god, Reyes, you want to do this first? That's so sweet. Thank you.
Why would we go
What a
to hell?
trooper.
Why is
Look,
going
we
through
need to
this
know
circle?
exactly where this goes.
Why is going through this circle a thing we should do?
I thought you.
Why not?
I mean, it's not the craziest idea that we've.
I mean, we need to know where it's
No,
going.
no, it is. It is just walking through a random teleportation circle that goes to a layer of hell. Yeah, no, that's the craziest idea. I keep track.
Now, are
That's
we
the
sure it
craziest
goes
idea.
to a layer of hell? Who said that?
Does anyone have a
Sep
familiar?
did.
Oh, Sep said that? Shit. Okay, maybe.
No, that's the craziest idea. I don't keep like a complete record of all the crazy ideas we have, but based on the ones I sort of immediately remember, that's
So
the
we're trying to
highest.
close portal doors,
I
but there's
mean-
just like a random teleporter here that's just like chilling. Like, oh shit.
We did. We
Yeah,
did
yeah, this
square
goes
off. We did
to-
square off with Tiamat a couple of weeks ago. I want to throw that out there. That was.
Oh no,
something we did.
that was an unfortunate circumstance that we couldn't do anything about. We can do something about this sigil, i.e., not step into it and not get teleported to. Might I imagine on a
Okay,
probable one-way
okay.
trip through a circle of hell.
We'll stay here and fight 1,000 freaking freaky ladybugs, and not the ladybugs you think.
Like. I'm not.
No, I'm just gonna move on. I guess like there's no reason to be in this room anymore.
He's like, well, guess we'll die. You
What do you mean we'll die?
I have a
ever
character
seen a
race.
Drider?
Not afraid of don't driders.
I ain't afraid of ghosts.
You got to be careful whenever you're driving late at night. You might get hit by a drunk drider.
That
Kind of
video.
does sound like you are afraid of some ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call?
So where are we going now? Dex, is that you still back there?
How dare
With
you?
Dick?
It's in the water.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, you're stepping in the sewer.
Oh. Okay.
She
Okay.
stepped in the poop water.
Oh, so that is fart juice, and that is what's moving. Okay.
Just a nice rub.
Y'all are dumb.
So you roll for what weird shit you got to deal with today.
I'm assuming we're going off of the previous roll.
I like to know who keeps
Why would you
measures.
do
That's
that?
fine.
We are going off your previous roll.
It's too much effort to just keep doing it over and over again.
It's still the same
Wow.
day, so it's not
And-
like anything new's happened.
and-
Sep.
We forgot
Yes.
Carlisle.
No, Carlisle's baking chicken. He's having issues.
Oh,
I'm bringing.
No,
him
I've
over here.
already baked that. I'm kind of doing stuff by
Alright.
hand on the item sheet.
It's okay. I got you. So something is nagging at you. Why would there be a gate to hell here?
that's what I'm saying.
And if there's
It's
a gate,
me.
to
I'm the
hell
thing that's
here-
snagging you.
Yeah, yeah. Can I have a religion check, please, sir?
$21.
There's something very, very holy back here.
Holy
We found this.
been good.
We found the
Is
Swiss
it Holy's been
cheese.
bad.
Well, is there only one kind? I believe there's only one kind.
She talked to.
Well,
It's
I
bad.
mean,
It's
if-
bad.
if you're a priest of Shar, a holy thing might be a whip that's used to flay the flesh off of somebody. If you're, it depends on what God you prescribe to, but I'm gonna check it out regardless. I got
Prescribe to?
there's something
Where's it
back
at?
here.
Could you be an ounce more specific on where back here is?
Like it's over there,
Over there.
I hate you.
but I'm not gonna
Oh.
point or anything. I'm just gonna say over there.
Okay.
Like everybody
you.
can feel my tingle.
Say it with your chest.
You got the wrist tingle.
Now, What's over here? What I say? I'm not getting any closer.
Right now, it looks like a pile of bones.
Oh. Do we hear any boss battle music?
No,
Okay.
right now it's just ambient music that I have going on.
Mhm.
Well, more like
Hello?
tribal, but it's there.
There's not like a
Um,
bunch of chests around with potions in it, right?
Jix, as you did not see where everybody went, the only person you can see right now is Carlisle. And there is right there is a statue of, a lady with 11 arms and 3 eyeballs.
Do I know this statue?
You
Statuism?
don't, but it does kind of look like you, only with 11 arms.
What?
Um,
Sounds say
I
all
don't
dry
like
look alike.
this. Yeah.
No, I'm specifically meaning him.
I'll kind of like stare at it for a second and kind of slowly walk away.
Neat
And then-
statue.
He'll kind of continue to like call out into the sewer, kind of just very loud. Hello.
Nick, as she walks away, you'll see it. The eyes are following her.
That's not creepy at all.
Back to the rest of the group. Sep, you're not feeling any undead or any unrest type thing going on here. Everything you're feeling right now is very, very celestial.
Get a little closer.
Climb over top of the bones. They all scatter and fall, leaving a way for you to get in, and you will see a heavenly gate.
Under
looks-
bone?
No, that blue thing. It looks like it is a teleportation circle to the heavens.
Okay, so one to hell up there and one to heaven down here.
And they all fight in the
Where
middle.
the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we?
Eating place. Are we in? We might be in like what's the word when like
Purgatory?
Purgatory.
when one government has like an office building and another place is an embassy. No, there's a different word I'm looking for.
Embassy seems actually legitimately possible. A
Yeah.
brothel.
So
Wait,
What?
hold on. Building unlocked. Writing. Okay.
my question is, are these just teleportation circles or are they actually open gates?
Right now, they are teleportation circles. They are glowing. They're not laying dormant. Anything can come through at any point in time.
Okay, does it look like I could mar these ruins to where it wouldn't work
It is
anymore?
Depends on what it is that you plan on doing.
I don't know. I was just thinking of taking a dagger and just scuffing them up. I know they have to be exact.
They do, but how are you going to scuff it up? Because it is carved into the stone.
Well, it's carved into the stone with
That's
a
fine.
chisel.
I will take my hammer and piton and just,
Uh-huh.
chisel away at it.
Your first ping gives you the biggest migraine you've ever experienced in your entire life.
Ooh, I got an idea. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Okay, we'll go over
Give me
there.
a sec. I'm gonna whisper to Sep, and my fingers are being held up because I'm about to talk to him across the room. Y'all can't hear this, but I'm about to say this.
Her fingers are being held up from across the room. Back to Nick.
So, okay, so Nans,
Hold on.
if I were
Hold
to
on.
use, okay,
Hold on. Nick.
What's
It's not there. Okay.
you
So
silly ass.
the third eye on the statue closes, and the left eye begins to glow a bright red.
Hey, I think it's time to go.
He'll kind of turn around. What? Like, what's wrong?
Look at the eye; it's glowing.
I don't think that was happening before.
I know. I
It-
think it's time to go.
So, Jix, now that you see it, the right eye is now staring at you. It followed you to that point and is now fixated on you.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Bye. I'm just gonna run away. Not. Nope. Nope.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Nope. No. Run.
What's
I
happening?
know we
Right.
lost somebody. Who did we lose, John?
Red.
Oh. Oh, my internet's acting funky too, so could be the heat. How did
That
we
was
lose Reyes but not Dax? That's so
I don't know.
weird.
Yeah. Did you get my whisper?
I did. I was in the middle of
Okay.
whispering you back.
So, what did you guys say again?
So with Noashi, she pulls something out of her pocket and begins to draw on the ground. And
Ooh,
Noashi, as you do, it lays very nicely.
I feel like something bad's
dries.
about to happen.
Dry.
Nawashi, what are you drawing?
And then it
Peter.
fizzles, catches fire, and I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Bad Peter. Yeah.
You are able to get away, but you will still take some damage.
From my
16.
own
Well,
Rude.
from the fireball that came up from your face from your own paint. Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
You know, I think we might leave these gates alone.
Perhaps.
That's a good idea.
Why are you guys just
Hey,
touching? Why are you guys just touching random things and paint
I
random things?
do what I want.
We haven't even walked like 20 feet into this place, and we've already exploded something. Like,
Hey, fellas, there's a creepy statue in that big room.
A creepy. Okay.
and
Its eyes, it was following him. I'll point to. I'll be honest, I managed to forget all y'all's names because
Dex.
I was gone for a week.
That's rude.
Jix.
Jix.
Mhm.
Dex.
It kind of looked like Jix there, but it had 3 eyes and more arms than it should have.
Well, then it doesn't look like me now, does it?
That doesn't sound like him. Yeah.
If
But
I
it,
drink
what
enough,
part exactly looked like him?
if I drink enough, I can probably get it to look like you.
I feel like you have a problem then.
well, that's helpful.
I
Sounds
have
like
a
a
lot
good
of
time.
problems, mister.
You should be good enough to where you don't have a problem with the alcohol you consume. A pro would just, never.
I'm gonna
I
just
lost
start
my semen.
undoing my flask and take a sip.
Well,
I'll start undoing his flask and take a sip.
I mean, do you guys actually want to leave? Because first of all, we only just got here, and second of all, like, we're trying to collect these things that we have a limited amount of time to collect, and one of them looks over at Seth, it's down here, like, right?
Correct.
Okay, so either we leave because we got scared because and I quote, a statue looked at me funny.
Don't forget
I
about
never
the
said I got
statue.
scared.
And
When
then
did I say that? I'm informing y'all that there's a creepy. You know what? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, we're just letting you know. I'm okay if staying.
You guys are running at. You guys are coming to at
Yeah,
at
squishy, scratchy.
speed.
I'm
Like
gonna
there's a
follow him, Carla.
rapidness at which you arrive to this
You
location.
blinked at you too. I imagine you'd be a little scared.
No, I'd be super curious as to how they got a statue to blink.
I
Like
mean,
what
you're
magic
also
involved.
mentally challenged, so
Okay.
I feel like
Oh
your
my God.
opinion's not relevant. I'm leaving.
Wow.
And we're
Wow.
here to save the world.
You want to know something I've learned about you?
You learn?
Yes.
You're
You will only result
AI
in
can
insulting
evolve.
people when you have failed to bring about a proper argument. So every time you insult me, I just want you to know that's me winning.
Wow.
You
Good
sound like
one.
a pompous
Fairly
asshole.
insightful.
So, y'all are making your way through. No, you're
No.
not.
We're bickering like a really, really fucked up family.
We've been traveling together for years at this point. Yeah, like we are just free babbling at each other. Just
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah,
Mhm.
word vomit. It's coming out of
You
us.
get into here, and you're getting the feeling this is a home. You walked into somebody's living room / kitchen.
Fucking rude.
Why
I
would
start
somebody?
feeling like garage punk.
Yeah.
and, like,
Why would somebody
smoky
live
stuff.
down here in the sulfur? Well,
Yes,
this
things
place
down
smells like
here.
a fart.
It smells like
But right
farts.
here, there's movement in the water,
Is it a turd?
If it's
and
a
it
tur-
does
if it's a
seem
portal,
to be
I feel like it's a
deeper.
turd.
I found a Snickers bar without a wrapper.
Look at the veins.
No,
Gobble it up.
it looks more like a fin.
Oh, that's a weird diet.
can I throw a dagger at it?
Sure.
Or no,
We don't-
is there a rock nearby?
Roll it perception.
I'll just throw. If I find a rock, I'll just toss a rock at it.
I mean, we
Or
could
a
also,
fireball.
and hear me out, we could
Fire-
also
Why is
throw
your
a
answer
ration
always
at
fireball?
it and try to talk to
Hold on.
it. The
There's
turd
not
fish.
a rock, but there's something that looks like a rock, and it's heavy like one.
Well, what
That's a
is
good.
it?
Let's talk to it.
Hmm?
Let's not throw
Is
stuff
Is it a
at
mimic?
it.
Is it a mimic of a rock? Is it a rock mimic?
Can I walk
Jake
over
spits
it
it up.
and kind of like push it a little bit?
Did it bite him?
It didn't move. It didn't do anything. It's just
Oh
there.
my god.
Also, it's a bolt. It's not a rock. It's a bolt. No, it's reversed. Not a boulder. It's a
The
rock.
pioneers used to ride these
Like a
babies for
knife
ages.
boulder.
Miles.
I wouldn't
So
ride
you're
a
gonna throw
boulder
it-
for miles.
You're
I
gonna
guess
throw
I'll
it
just
in
sit
there
on
then.
the rock then.
You're gonna sit on it.
I'm gonna sit on it
All right.
Is it
Reyes
egg?
will,
and think.
Reyes will minor illusion the sound of somebody knocking on a door underneath the water surface.
And it
Plummets.
scatters. It like
So,
swims
what?
away super quickly.
That was
Oh,
actually
good
fairly
fucking
clever.
job! You just scared away our dinner.
I'm not eating anything that comes out of water that smells like turds. Absolutely not.
I thought that's like 90% of your diet.
No, I don't know about it then. I mean, it may be, but I don't know about it.
Reyes, when you get there, that is a long table, like meant for 8 or 9 people.
Mhm.
And it appears that the food that is on there is piping hot.
Reyes will poke it. Is it wax?
The goblets are still chilled. You can see the sweat beating down,
It's a trap.
and it is not
It's a trap.
wax. It is not wax.
Hey, what do you see in there?
Food.
You should
Don't
eat
eat it.
some. Reyes, you're feeling very hungry right now. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. Hungry, hungry.
Christ.
I hate it.
And does it still smell like doo doo?
No, not in here. It doesn't.
Powerful air freshener.
What
The
is
closer you-
past the table in this? Is this a bedroom? Is there anybody in there?
There are sleeping beds in there. let that sink in for a moment. There are beds meant for sleeping in there.
Not sleeping beds? Beds meant for sleeping? Because I think sleeping
Yeah.
beds sounds
How's a sleeping bed?
pretty good.
I was gonna say
It's-
sleeping bag,
It's
but
a
they're
bed
not
to
bags,
sleep.
they're beds.
So they're sleeping beds, and I think that's really clever. And I'll take 2, please.
Good
Are they
Lord.
for sale on Camping World?
They are at RIE. Come get them next.
Oh, or is it like an army cot where they're
Right.
that's definitely a sleeping bed. Like it's a
Are they cheap?
I don't know.
Are there people sleeping in them?
There are not.
Is this some kind of resting respite place where we come to sleep and eat and be merry and carry on our way? Is
I
this
don't
the
think
ultimate
that's a good
safe room?
idea.
That's somebody's respite place, yes. Respite. There's somebody's respite place.
Can somebody cast dispel magic or something on this place to see if the food is really just moldy and gross and
Absolutely
there's a
not.
monster? Absolutely
you-
not.
Are you implying that there's like an illusion over this
Yes,
food?
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
what the
I'll
fuck?
I'll look it over and see if I see anything
Drink
magical
it.
about it.
Drink some. Drink, 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 drink.
19? Does it look
There
magical?
is all kinds of magic around in this place, but not specifically on the table itself.
Okay.
More so back here.
Okay, follow me on this. So food is regional, right? You can generally describe the type of person who made the food by looking at the food they made. Is the food on the table like specific to a region that we might be able to guess the type of person who
Sewers.
made it?
Or maybe like a race.
You
of
can
food
tell that there's not
specific-
a vegetable on the table at all. More conducive to the dwarven kind.
That's fucking weird.
I mean, it's also a sewer, so I don't imagine there's a lot of.
There are a lot of
I don't know,
mushrooms here to
bored.
eat. Is that what we're looking at?
No, it's meat.
What? What part of there are no vegetables? What? I mean,
I mean, mushrooms aren't vegetables.
technically
Can
no.
we figure out like what type of meat?
You're right, but nobody said anything about like
Um,
fungus
Is
or
it red meat or white meat?
mycelial.
Red meat.
Okay.
What cows?
Um,
You're telling me that
Or lamb or
and
still
bird.
Or
things that
Rothy.
are not underground, basically things too,
So-
not like fish or anything, you know.
Reyes, you
this-
would have
is it
also
like-
noticed that the chairs and the table and the beds, now that you're in there, seem awful short for a human.
This is giving off dwarven like eating area.
Correct.
Are there 7 beds
But-
in there? Is it
But
7 doors?
even more than dwarven. Like, it's
Duragar.
shorter than a dwarf, yeah,
Jordan,
but
no,
not
no. Sniff Neplin.
Smurf Nevillans. Smurf
Okay.
Nevillans. Remember, we decided they were Smurfs.
Smurf Neplin. Oh god, not this again.
Yeah,
Are you talking
because
about
you've
the
seen-
lovely mid?
you've
you talking
interacted
about
with them enough
lovely
to know that
mid-
this is about the size of bed that they would sleep in. Not necessarily their diet of choice, but it may just be whatever's available, and it comes down from the upper surface area.
Weird. Is there like wardrobes or containers that people put stuff in?
Yeah, back over here, Jix is sitting on it.
Oh.
She thought it was a rock, a boulder.
It looked like a bowl.
He thought it was a boulder.
Hey, Jix.
Hey, right?
Do you mind if I look at what you're sitting on?
It's a rock. What is there to look at?
Oh, what's inside the rock?
I don't think now's the time to be searching for fossils. Right.
Jix,
What?
Awful.
please get off the rock.
Dun dun
Fine.
dun. Awful.
Fine.
All right, what type of gear do they got in these storage containers?
Hold on, getting on.
Holy shit! A container? Why didn't you say that
So-
before?
Yeah,
So
why didn't you
inside
lead
of
with that?
the container that Nawashi's standing on,
I'm not. Oh, is this the whole thing? It's good. God. Okay, my bad. Shit. I was like, I'm
inside
not
there,
standing on it.
you are finding clothes, rice, some dried meats. There's replacement. Weirdly enough, there's an anvil in there and replacement for what you would know to be to fix up what's that place called where the blacksmith works, and it's very very hot.
Blacksmith.
Forge.
Forge.
Yeah.
I was just
That's
thinking of
smithy.
forge.
The
So-
smithy.
There's extra wood in there for repairs on, so like fix wood axes and pickaxes.
Are the deep gnomes hiding from us? Did they turn invisible?
Not that you can tell.
I think you're thinking of Duger.
Well,
Duragar.
if I may say something above table,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
said that there's magic here at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
We go through there, and there's a set table. Everything's lived in. I think it was an alarm.
You think they packed
Oh
up in
shit!
the
Like we
20
tripped a
seconds it
trap.
took from us to walk from here to there?
That, and we weren't exactly quiet coming down the hall. So,
Uh,
and they're deep gnomes. They're fucking devilish little bastards. It's not the word I meant to use.
I mean, I don't know where they
Oh,
could have
no.
ran off to. There's only like one entrance or exit from what I saw.
That
But they
we
turned into
see.
fish and they were swimming in the water.
Well, we walked through it, and then we were immediately looking at the pond. So unless they stopped time for us, I don't see how they could have done that in that short amount of time. I like the idea of it being an alarm system. I'm just trying to figure out
Or-
like where they could have gone.
Or we're not getting the whole picture, and then there's some way that they escaped.
Yeah, that's probably what's actually true.
What is in
Yep.
this room?
With your arcana, you'll notice that the magic that's right there, almost like it's a barrier that's keeping the smell out.
Now,
You know, that was a nice assumption, but I believe this is a bear just to keep the farts out.
Back
But you
to
know, it could be
table.
wrong.
I wouldn't know that there's magic here because I was at the entry.
You wouldn't. No,
So,
that's fine. We'll forgive you.
yeah, that's why I said above table.
Wow.
I was just
No, you're good. It's all good.
What?
Put things together. Talk to each other. Work it out.
What's
I'm
in
not
this
gonna
room
get-
over here?
You don't know. You didn't go over there.
Look, that's what I'm asking. Like, what the torches? Are these torches actually lit outside of it?
Sure are.
Okay, so can I like sneak up here and look around the corner very sneaky beaky like?
Before Reyes departs that room, he will say in Gnomish, "Sorry for interrupting. We're cool. I promise. We didn't take any of your stuff." And then walk back through the barrier.
What a hippie! Come on.
The
Why
fart
you
No,
said
bear.
rock person just now?
You get up there, and then there is a small opening. You might be able to fit through it if you were the right size.
Give me in this room down the road over here.
Do what?
Where is that?
Right here where you stopped at.
Oh, okay. So in this, that's a small. Okay.
It's a small hole to get through there. Then, you know,
Okay.
if you were the right size, you might be able to get in.
All right. I'm gonna throw Cheetah Jones out and tell her to get in there. Get in, Cheetah Jones.
She's going to refuse.
She would. Okay. No. She would never do that. Maybe she just can't. Maybe there's some kind of barrier that would stop her, but she would never
Mm.
refuse. Not that sweet little baby. Oh no.
Or maybe
She
she
would
knows
try.
there's something bad in there and she's trying to keep herself from getting killed.
Which is possible, I guess. All right. Either way, I'm not gonna make her. If she don't want to go, then she don't gotta go.
Now, I'm just gonna throw this out here, Noashi. You really want to go in there, you could
I
always
could just
change.
shapeshift. I know.
But after Tutabega's little display, I don't know that I would.
Right? I don't know. Nobody else can fit in there? Like we ever gonna I'm gonna go. I mean, obviously I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna turn
Hmm.
into the Vega and like stick my head in there. My face in there. My
For the
snoot.
first time ever, those of you who are hanging around, you'll see Nawashi's shapeshift in front of your eyes.
It's in the shadows, okay? It's not that obvious.
No,
It's
I
not that
definitely
big a
saw
deal.
it.
They would just think it was a polymorph spell or something like that. It's not a big deal. It's
And
not
we
like they've
know
never
we know
seen.
you're a shifter. Like,
Yeah, and
fine.
it's not like it's doesn't make a big deal, okay? It's
Sorry,
awkward. I
changeling,
hate it. I
not
hate it.
shifter. That's a different.
I kind of hate and begrudge that side of me. That's why I don't do it very often.
We got that.
Mhm. So, Carlisle, you're up there again. The eyes are all open, but nothing seems to be doing anything.
Somebody poked the eye.
Nawashi. Inside there,
Yeah.
you're just putting your head in.
Yeah, I'm just smelling stuff. We're going snoot first, real slow.
There's a big old treasure chest back here.
Okay, but what does it smell like?
Old and musty.
Do I see anything moving in here or smell anything like the
Mm-mm.
traps? Does anything smell like traps?
No.
And there's a treasure chest in there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, but I'm gonna cautiously go in here.
I would like to ready an action at the front.
There.
Ready a spell.
Okay. The wall does cave in right behind her.
Oh, that's great.
When it starts
Great.
caving in, can I cast my spell?
Uh-huh.
I would like to cast Scatter and bring her out.
Wow, 6th level spell. You can't see her.
But he would have. Okay, so did it crumble like after I was all the way inside?
Uh-huh.
There's a cave in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I tried.
Okay, but I'm okay, right? Like it didn't fall on me, right? The whole room didn't
Correct.
collapse.
No, just the entrance. You're good.
I'm not great, but I am
When-
good.
When you poke the eyeball up there, Seymour, nothing happened. It's hard as stone. Which makes sense because it's a statue.
Oh, you never know.
Did we hear the cave in from the statue?
Mm. You two wouldn't, but Rias and Jix could have.
Take
I
that as
probably won't
no.
regret coming over this floor by myself, but
No, actually,
Uh,
when you're in there,
Oh god.
it is dark, but you can still see.
Why is that? How is that? What's glowing? Me? Am I
Nothing.
glowing?
Reyes is trying to clear the cave in via mold earth.
And every time you move a 5-foot cube of it, it gets filled back in.
Okay. How am I able to see in here if there's no light source?
You don't know yet.
Okay. What? All right.
But you can see right here, it looks like it's a bedding on the ground. And there's your chest.
Okay. Can I investigate the chest for traps and stuff on the chest?
Uh-huh.
101.
It's not trapped.
Okay, I open the chest. What's in the chest? Is it a body?
Actually, is a body. Yes.
What the fuck kind of body is it? Who's in there?
Looks like it's half human.
And half what?
Yeah, but
No, the other half is missing. It's just half a human.
What the fuck? Is the bottom half or the top half?
what?
It's the
Or
top
is it
half.
like cut down the length of it?
No,
Okay. So there's just a torso in here.
with a head and arms.
They starved in there and ate their legs.
That's
That's
dark.
Yeah, it
And
is dark.
nothing else. There's just some fucking carcass in here and nothing else.
And the chest, yeah.
We're gonna close that. We're gonna close that back.
hmm
And investigate this pile of bedding or whatever the fuck this is.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I knew I should have made that fucking zip magic item. God
Oh,
damn it.
that was really bad. I rolled a 10.
When you go to stand on it, it has a little bit of a give.
Okay, what's under there? I'm gonna look under it and start moving stuff off of there. What do I gotta roll
As
for
soon
that?
as you go to look under there, you disappear.
What the fuck? How do I know I disappeared?
You don't. You
Oh.
know that you've come on, stupid token. Thank you. You reappear up there.
Oh, fucking okay. Do I recognize where I'm at, right? Like I'm
You sure do.
okay. Well, I'm gonna take off running. This is all open, right? Can I see them
Yep.
across the way?
You
I'm gonna
can. Yep.
yell at them so they stop trying to dig me out of there. I'm gonna be like, I teleported over to the thing.
Sure you did.
What the thing?
There's the portal, the first one we went to.
Do you mean the
There's
front
like a
door?
place in there that I touched and it put me up there and I'm fine. But also there's like a dead guy in there, but only half of him.
So as soon as she's done with her explanation, Rias and Sep, you will notice that the hole is now back.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
know.
see inside again. You can go inside if you want.
There's a half a body in that chest. That's pretty creepy.
How far away is the chest?
You gonna try and pull it
20
to you? 'Cause that's pretty clever.
25 to 30 feet.
I might break the chest in the process, but
I don't think that really is what's important here.
Oh, is roll 20 being slow? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, you were able to pull it 10 feet closer to you.
and then I do
So-
it again.
As you do it again, it will pull towards you and it will disintegrate.
And the carcass falls out?
Sure does. And lands right at his feet.
That fucking I told you. I told you.
We recognize this person, or maybe you could figure out who it is.
You sure do recognize that person.
Oh my god, really?
No, she didn't at first because, she was still a little freaked out and she rolled a 10 on
It was
her.
dark in there.
Yeah. He has red hair, red beard.
Oh my god, is that our tour guide?
Sure is.
Oh,
He's only half of him?
Only half of him.
Damn, that's fucked up.
He's only
wow.
half a man now.
He wasn't very tall to
Oh.
begin with.
Oh my god. How did he end up down here?
What the fuck? Wasn't
How
he
long
a
does he look like?
werewolf?
How decomposed is he?
So the chest was keeping him
half of
pretty well preserved. As I said, the air in there was stale and old. He has been down here for a good 50 years.
Huh?
What?
Huh? So you're saying that tour guide was dead all this time?
Or maybe
Did
he
you just
wasn't really him.
did you just fucking pull a sixth sense on us?
Sure enough.
So this is the real Bram Bronzebeard, and the other guy has been a fake this whole time. Is it that wizard? I bet it's that
Um,
wizard. Oh, no.
Reyes, roll a history.
Reyes, roll a hit. Is it your wizard, Reyes, the asshole that's been after us the whole time? Oh my god.
Don't know.
You do
Okay.
know
It's all
he
coming
is
together.
known. He is known to be able to do such things.
Our tour
You
guide.
know.
What was his name
Yes.
again? Battlehammer?
So
Brand
yeah,
Beard.
the name he gave you
Baron
was
Battlehammer.
Baron Battlehammer.
Yeah,
It
Brand
is,
Bumblefucker.
it is not the name that he goes by now because you guys just recently met him again, and you were trying
Yeah,
to
and he
figure
was
out
like,
how
I'm
he
a
was giving.
werewolf now.
Yeah, going from one place to another.
But
Crest?
who is he really?
Um, it sounds like something that Orson Pyrus would do.
What do you mean? It sounds like something Horus and Pyrus would do.
Um, you trained under your master for a while,
Mhm.
and the last bit of it, right before he sent you on this journey, he started acting weird.
Mhm.
And this type of behavior, him acting and polymorphing and killing people, was something that you were starting to notice.
Oh my god, I was right.
Okay, so here's the moral dilemma of all this.
I'm confused because I was right, though. What?
You're confused because you were right?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Expect the unexpected. What's up, Sep?
I can bring this dwarf back, but I'm going to be useless until we sleep again if I do.
Well, I'm not really sure what he's going to be able to tell us about anything that's actually going on. I mean, who's to say that dickhead wizard guy didn't just come through here, kill this guy before he even did? It's not like we. I mean, I guess it's possible that he knows. Well, no.
So
We're
I have
making
an
you watch the thing.
interesting thing that I've been thinking about lately. So Speak with Dead allows you to learn about stuff that the corpse experienced while it was alive. So does that mean Speak with Object will allow you to learn what the corpse experienced after it died?
I will tell you, for the sake of this, we were going to allow it as if it was Speak with Dead.
I think I believe it or not would actually prefer it to be like things the corpse itself has experienced. Because
Yes, that's what it would.
because you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna ritual cast this, and then I would like to ask the body.
Not the head, the body.
Well, just the object in front of us.
Uh-huh.
Were you put here by a person known as Orson Pyrus? Sometimes, who's sometimes known as Orson Pyrus. There you go.
In a ghostly, very dead, very chalky voice, you will hear, "That is the name he gave me before he killed me."
Wait, he's saying that the Orson Pyrus called this guy Orson Pyrus before he died.
Yes.
So you were possessed by Orson Pyrus before you became a corpse.
Yes.
Ah. Was cutting off your
Awkward.
limbs part of like a greater ritual? It is yes or no questions.
Yes.
Shit.
Are your legs in this room somewhere down here?
Well, no, that I can only ask 3 yes or no questions of the object.
What is that? Two?
He asked Orson Pirates' name.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fascinating.
I bet his legs down here.
Well, Sep, if you want to actually talk to the person, you can go ahead and try.
Well, as much as I would like to save this guy, if we don't have any pressing business, he's been dead a while. I think we should just move on.
Very well. I was speaking more about speak with dead because I feel
Well-
a little gross devaluing a corpse by like talking to the corpse instead of the person, but maybe that's just because I'm an overly sensitive individual.
When you're a robot. But like in other news though, we do have like the perfect resting place. Like bunch of beds, fresh food, seems safe. It seems like
Seems safe. I like that.
but
I
it
like that word.
seems like you could cast this and we could just take turns keeping watch and we have like a pretty ideal
Why don't
resting spot afterwards.
why don't we finish exploring the rest of this underground area and meet back up with everyone else because everyone else has wandered off, and then we'll come back and make a decision about the body. It's not like it's going anywhere.
That's
That's
Hopefully.
true.
That's true. Okay.
Fucking dead men telling
It's true. Our Power Rangers have definitely wandered off. We
Yes, your
Yeah.
Power Rangers have wandered off. Nick has been staring at the statue very intently, and Seymour over there, you're 100% sure that carpet waved at you.
That's it. If it's carpet, I'm
Drug.
gonna. Does it fly?
You don't know, just waved at you. That you
I'm gonna wave
believe.
back. I'm gonna wave back.
Kind of let
Hardly.
them do what they do. So
All right. You've now met up with the rest of the group.
Who are staring at inanimate objects.
Yes,
Nothing
they
is-
are.
Nothing is new here.
I'm not going to even comment. That's just par for the course.
Yeah, that seems pretty normal.
What's part for the course? Sorry.
That we met up with the rest of the Power Rangers, but they're just staring at inanimate
I'm getting on that
objects.
carpet. I'm getting on that carpet.
And now Seymour is on the carpet like it's gonna take off flying. And honestly, it might. It
I've been
fucking
on a
might.
flying carpet before. It's not really my thing.
I've
You know,
been on them before.
Seymour, I know a guy who sells flying carpets if you want to get one.
Oh God.
Wait,
Alright,
Hershey.
are we thinking about the same guy set?
Well, I only know one guy
Hershey.
that sells carpet.
I only knew one guy who had a flying carpet.
Best damn carpet salesman around.
I'm sitting here for at least a few minutes and nothing happens. I'm getting off of it.
Nothing happens.
I'm getting off of it.
Oh,
I want to look at the carpet and
And
see
then,
if it's
hold on.
Oh,
Because he
sorry.
moved. It follows him.
oh my God! He's a sentient carpet friend.
Only because he sat on him. The carpet likes your ass.
Oh, it's got a little ass imprint, like
This,
it's imprinted.
Can I check the carpet and just see if it, I might know who made it or sold it or
Oh,
something?
is there a maker's mark on this carpet?
There is a maker's mark on this carpet. It is made by who you think it's made by.
Hershey.
This fine quality carpet right here. We need to take this with us.
It is following
It's
Seymour
already
around
following
like a
Seymour.
lost puppy. So
Oh, that's precious.
Should change
We
my name
can't
to
just
Aladdin.
adopt every random magical enchanted item we see, okay? We got enough
Not the law.
fucking mimics. We don't need a
We don't have this mimic
Look,
anymore.
you don't,
I
you
guess
don't
we just wear them
understand.
alone.
This is high quality stuff right here, okay?
It's
Not
like we're
just
not leaving
everybody
this.
has this. Seymour, you need to hold on to this, like with your.
I got it. I got it. I
I
got my
wonder
update.
how
Best
one of,
friend.
how
Go
did
ahead
one
and
of
add
his carpets make it down here?
Add a flying carpet to your character sheet. You're not entirely sure how it ended up down here.
It probably flew.
No.
But-
Somebody with an eye for quality picked that up and put it here. I'm just saying.
I mean, to be fair, a flying carpet would be fairly useful.
I mean, right?
Sentient flying carpets a little
About
bit
how
beyond.
was Hershey when I last saw him?
He was looking a little rough.
Yeah, because he was just a human, right?
He was.
He aged.
So, you guys are staring at the statue, and as Jix gets closer to it, yet again, the eye goes directly to him.
Ooh,
The
that's
third
creepy.
eye closes, and
Ooh,
the left eye begins to glow a bright red.
ooh, that is creepy.
Yeah, see? Told you, you
Fascinating.
bastards. Shut you
I
shut
even
the
poked
fuck
it.
up, okay? I don't want to hear you fucking jerking yourself off onto the
Ew.
statue, okay? Just
Wow.
calm down.
Wow.
I like how I'm Schrodinger's robot, where when it's convenient to imply that I am mechanical, you imply that I'm mechanical, but when it's convenient to imply that I'm biological, you imply that I'm biological.
Look,
Yeah.
You
Unless you're implying that a person like me would make a robot with the capabilities of jacking itself off.
No, you confuse me calling you robotic as calling you a robot. No, you
No,
just
pause. Sep, Noashi, am I robotic or am I a robot?
use a robot.
Robot? All right, what's the other vote?
You're definitely you're a robot. Anybody can see it.
Yeah, it's too,
Now.
That's them.
too vicious to see. Oh,
That's them.
are you
You do
disagreeing with
robotic
them?
things.
Yes.
Like as a robot, you do robotic things.
Has
Oh,
this,
God.
now that Reyes has
They are
stalled
one
and
and the
forced
same.
Jix to stand in front of the statue for his extended period of time, has the statue done anything?
You're gonna
Yeah.
look all over it.
Jix, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yeah,
A
you.
dexterity saving throw.
You son of a bitch.
Get skadoodled.
A fucking laser's about to fly out of that thing.
Sure enough.
You said dexterity save?
I'm backing
Yep.
up. You have fun
Nope,
with
you go right back where you were, sir.
Oh,
that.
no.
Which was right here.
All right, well, now I feel a little.
Yeah. You are going to take.
If I get hit with a laser, I'm blasting that statue.
You are not going. You're going to take 23 points of fire damage as a laser beam comes out of its eye and hits you right in the chest.
I'm just gonna fall down into the Family Guy death pose. Ah!
Ah.
Ah!
Holding your knee, just clutching your knee, rocking slowly.
So
Yes.
the third eye will open. We'll see that Jix is on the ground and now fixated itself on Noachi. And
You son of a bitch! I leap at it and start punching it in the fucking face.
Reyes
So
was just
then-
about to do that, but is actually now
That's
way
right,
more
a stone fucking statue.
so the
way more
third
interested
eye
in what Noachi was planning on doing.
I'm climbing behind it. I'm climbing behind its face. You can't fucking laser me. I'm behind. What are you gonna turn your head? I'm fucking behind it, holding onto its ears.
when
Match
you're
missiles
behind it,
instead.
there's a Cyclops eye there. And its
Ooh,
eyes
you son of a
blue.
bitch! Punching it in the fucking eyeball as hard as I can. I'm made up the dog command, and they're helping me.
Oh, dear Lord, I'm dying.
All the dog herds is in on this. Get him, baby. Tell him. You tell him what we're doing. We get that thing. We're getting it. We got it.
Anybody got good therapist?
Look, they're ready.
Seth, how are you not dying right now?
They got my back.
They're very reactive dogs. I'm just used to it.
Oh, dear Lord.
I called in the troops.
No, Ashi, when you jumped on its face originally, the third eye closed, the right eye opened, and a blue beam started to gather energy. When you went to the back of the head, you noticed a giant Cyclops eye opened up, and a blue beam started to come out of it. I would like to know where you're currently at because you're going to be getting hit with this beam.
I'm painting over it furiously with paint. I'm hovering on his shoulders, just painting.
You're going to get hit with 13 cold damage.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
All right, now Reyes jumps up
Fuck
on the
this
statue
stupid
and attempts to
statue.
beat the tar out of it.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Riaz,
Don't
give
make-
me a strength check, please.
I would prefer to attack it.
I
Not-
understand, but it will also be grappling you while you do so. So,
I'm the
well,
one that did
so
the thing.
if it's grappling me, I would prefer to roll acrobatics to avoid being grappled.
okay.
How many
1,
times am I
2,
rolling this acrobatics check?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ow.
8, 9. Okay.
What is happening?
All the arms are grabbing you all at once. So 2 of them are going to be able to grab a hold of you. One of them is a crit.
I don't. What do you mean?
I just need you to roll 1. And if you fail it, you can roll another.
Okay.
Can I react and try to pull him out of this as this is going on?
Yeah, I'm still on
Mhm.
this thing too, so I'm still behind it. Is it trying to grab me, or am I able
No.
to like distract it?
Just Riaz. It's just trying to grab Riaz.
All right, well,
One
I'm
more.
trying to cover its eyes. Okay, see.
Do I have a clear line of sight on this thing where I'm at, or is Reyes in the way?
Reyes is in the way. Reyes, you're not grappled to the point of like you'll need to do a grapple check to get out, but you are still able to do things. It's almost like he's holding you like a baby.
Okay. I'm
cradling you.
I'll start swinging, I guess. Man, we really like that 15 to be a higher number, but whatever. How does it deal with 16 points of thunder damage?
It doesn't. It takes 8.
It's stone, man.
No, you've got it backwards actually. An earth elemental is weak to thunder damage. So
Mhm.
this object is unusual for taking half the usual structure defeating damage.
It's also shooting
More, you know.
cold and fire. So
Well,
I know.
If
I'm
it's a
fine with that.
statue, why doesn't somebody try Earth?
while
Mold it
the
comfortable or whatever
hands are
it's called.
distracted with him, I'd like to give it a fucking right hook out of hell.
Oh yes, yes. I'm just balancing on its shoulders, trying to like keep its eyes covered.
What do you need me to roll for that?
whatever your to hit is, whatever you're using to hit.
I'm going to use strength to hit.
Okay. Your
Wait,
D20.
or I should say I want to do more of a strength check to fuck it up.
Well, you wouldn't be checking it. You'd be rolling your strength plus your proficiency and a D8 for the damage.
Strength plus proficiency, which would be
24 definitely
5.
hits it.
And then you said a D8?
Yeah.
I can't smack it with anything.
Would I get any bonuses to that just because, hey, proficiency or whatever?
Because you're using your hand. No.
No.
No. Because you are using your fist.
I was thinking about that. I was debating on using the halberd, but the halberd's obsidian, stone on stone. No.
I feel like obsidian is stronger though, isn't it? Or is it? Does that
It's
not how it
brittle.
works? I don't know how. Oh, is it? Okay, okay.
It's also a magic item. Like, it kind of doesn't obey the normal laws of physics. It obeys the weave physics.
Oh, that
I
is
don't know
also
anything
true.
about
Thank you for
that.
telling me about magic.
I just got a nosebleed saying that. I'm sorry.
Why?
It was stupid sounding, stupid nerdy.
No, yeah,
I'll-
but like, why are you saying things that you're saying?
I'll swing the halberd at it if I can still do that then.
Called self-aware humor.
Yes, you can. What is Seymour doing?
See, I have nothing to do. I don't have a clear shot without hitting somebody.
Okay. Go
He's
ahead and
just
swing
watching
your
this fucking circus go
swing
on,
your stick.
probably.
The stick has been swung.
The statue will disintegrate into rubble.
Yeah.
Well, that was annoying. You okay down there?
Awesome.
No,
Is
I
there,
think
like,
you
a
are in the
prize
rubble
and
now.
stuff? Yeah, but is there anything in the rubble? I'm gonna feel around to see if I feel any
Holy
anything
crap! It
suspicious.
literally it literally just that. Goddamn.
And I'm
What?
gonna loot this dead body of this thing. What's in here?
Nothing.
What? I got all dirty for nothing?
You got dirty because you jumped up on its arm. and
Well, it
attempted to
shouldn't
do
have
weird
locked
shit.
on target at me. You locked the target on. He tried to assault me, and I just, I'm just not gonna have it.
Well, now
Is
you're
there-
dirty.
Are there any of the eyes in there that are still intact?
I can cast prestidigitation. It's okay.
The eyes, if once she shifts through them, you will see that they've just turned to stone.
And then look for spells.
So there's
in
stone
here and all
eye. That's
kinds
kind
of
of
stuff.
creepy. I want one.
Okay.
Ew. Here you go.
Even I'll make something.
Okay.
I'll give you both of them.
I don't know why you asked me about that.
I have my eye on you.
Right.
Jix is doing some healings. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Oh.
I'm kind of bird mad, man.
But you only took like 24 points of damage.
Right? You sound
Why
real
would you
judgy
go
right
out?
now.
What do you mean you don't know? We haven't done anything before going down here. Why
But
don't
you
why don't you
know,
heal yourself and then figure out how much help you need? Alright, I just saw Dex use the fucking up-down tab to the right of the health bar to increase and decrease your health bar, and I've never cringed so hard. Moving on.
You
So
leave her alone on
judgy.
how she does her mouth, okay?
Oh, judgy.
You married this. Like, what do you want from me?
Right?
I'm not going to touch that subject.
Is that how you're gonna speak to your child?
Wait,
Wait, is
that
there
took a weird turn.
child involved? Are we talking about cats and kittens and stuff? Anyways, moving on.
Yep.
My children are ready to fight at my back at any moment. Y'all heard that.
So
They got my back. Don't matter if it don't make sense.
still that flying carpet is still just gonna follow you around,
Oh my
Seymour.
god, what are you gonna name him? Or
Carpet.
Carpy?
Shame bread.
Is he
It's not his
purple
name,
with
but
gold,
it's
like
William.
gold things on the corners of it?
Tassel?
No,
That's it. Thank
it's
you.
red.
I'm thinking of the word.
That's all.
Stairs.
It's red with gold tassels and gold inlay.
Huh. Then it's Carpy, because it's Carpet's brother.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
All right. Guys are making your way through. Noasha, you're in the lead. Don't know why,
I am?
but
Huh?
if you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
What
Who's
show we
in the
going
lead?
to?
Who's leading?
I don't know. I was up here from the way we came.
I don't know
Oh,
about
unless
you.
we're going up. I guess if we're going up, I'm in the lead, but I thought we were
Yeah,
all
I've got to
going
ask about these
Mhm.
stairs.
I'm going
from
to
the
take the stairs.
stairs.
Screw it.
Oh,
Oh, stairs.
the stairs actually
Ah.
go down, not up.
Okay, I'm taking the
Oh
stairs.
god.
Do we want to wait on those stairs because it looks like there's a bit more of this level to explore?
I say we wait. Is there any like traces of anybody else being in here recently, like footprints?
Aside from the
disturbances,
fresh food,
Yes. Yes, except
you
for
are
the fresh
not-
food.
You are not seeing any like footprints or anything of that nature, but you are seeing like garments of clothing laying on the ground.
Okay.
it was a fucking random orgy and everybody left.
What kind of like are they from a specific culture? Or like, how big are they? Kind of.
They are short like dwarves.
Oh, some more little people.
Wait. Is it like gnome size or dwarf size? Because one of those is like a 12-inch waist size with like a 12 inseam, and the other is a 34 waist size with a 12 inseam.
It's in between.
Okay.
That was way too
It is
fucking
what you think it.
specific, bro.
What do you mean it is what I think it is?
Exactly that. It is what you think it is. It's a Smurf Neverland.
Steep gnome, so
Smurf
it's
Neverland
baby
size.
clothing. We walk past some baby clothes.
Yep. Hmm.
Is there a door?
Wait, can't be leaving dicks again.
You guys left everybody, so it's all good.
Yeah.
And
Is there a door here?
There is not a door there.
I'm gonna walk up this way.
There is a door there now.
Hold on. There's now a door behind me, or there's now a door in front of me?
There's now a door behind you, and nobody else knows that it's there.
Thrilling. I'll roll a perception check to see what I see.
Let's see if I
As
can
I
look for a lamp.
navigate to perception.
It looks like this is the person who is in charge's room.
Is the person who's in charge in here?
Nope.
Or is the room empty?
The room is empty. All of his paperwork and things are there.
Oh,
kind of paperwork are we
reading
talking about?
material. I'm going to grab the paperwork and throw it in the bag because fuck your paperwork and your bureaucracy.
Can't read.
Hey, I'm working on that.
He is
And I'm
working
proud
on
of
that,
you.
and I'm proud of him.
Proud of you.
Seymour, when you get across, there's a door there.
Where, right beside me?
It was right here where the door is on the map.
I was just going upward.
Okay.
All right, now that I got a general look at the area, I'm going to try to do a loot because, hey, if the guy's in charge is here, there might have something nifty. Perception, investigation, or
Investigation.
Actually,
Seymour?
I learned my lesson.
oh,
It's too late. Go back.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my DM's inspiration for that because hey, 5
Okay.
is very
This
bad.
is gonna suck real bad.
It sure is. That's what you get for running off all by yourself.
Always.
Carlisle, that is the piece of paper in your hand that you have. It's a scroll.
Yeah, papers can be scrolls. That's
So I was sneezing.
Very
Sorry.
informative.
Sorry.
Got that cleared
I-
up.
Here you go. A piece of paper with my snot. Enjoy.
that
Read
piece
it like
of
a
paper
tea
you have
leaf
there is a scroll.
with snot.
I'm sorry. I went from Baltimore to Harrisburg, and the altitude is killing my allergies.
The altitude.
The
Very
algae from
informative.
Baltimore is
Yeah.
combining with the altitude of PA.
Yeah.
He gets it. He gets it. All right. So,
How could one not with that kind of word?
so
Fucking
is-
altitude.
it is a rolled up sheet of paper. Is basically what you're holding. Until you tell me you're opening it.
I will begin to open it and read it because that is how brain work. I read.
So when you open it,
Hear ye, all are welcome.
when you open it,
Scroll.
you are no longer on the map. Seymour,
Nope.
Nobody else knows what's going on. He's by himself. Nobody
Ah,
knows what's happening.
shit. Up
You
on
are.
the table.
It's gonna
Help.
hurt.
It's happening again.
You're gonna come
When-
back and be ancient.
When you get to where you're at,
That's as far as I'm going.
uh-huh, there is a,
Let me
I
get my
want to
spells ready.
say, a creak and a rumble, and some dust comes flying out at you as a coffin opens up underneath.
Ooh.
I'd like to quickly interrupt. In some parts of PA, it's pronounced crick.
That's something different. That is different. That is a creek. Different kind of that involves the waterway.
It's a different kind of crick. Yeah. Feel good.
It's a skeleton.
We're not going to talk
No.
about the past tense of cranking your vehicle. Is it crunk or cranked? I don't know.
Turn
Stop
the
it.
level.
Stop
lever,
it.
Brock.
Yeah, we've done there. It's bad. It's a hole that we don't need.
It is not. It is not. It is your worst fear.
Stairs?
That's your worst fear.
Oh, my bad.
Your
No.
mother-in-law.
Is it a timer?
That is your worst fear, isn't it? No.
Jesus, a timer. Yes, he's right. That shit is fucking not okay. Them timers is true. Ruin it. Ruin the mood.
It'll ruin your that whole freaking game too.
bro. Look, we're here to relax. What the hell?
It's my
Oh
worst fear.
no. Here we go. You found them. Oh, they're not even like wolf spiders. They're black widows.
Ew.
Yeah, they're gonna be venomous.
Oh.
This is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
You saying they're gonna be poisonous?
No, because I don't
No.
plan on eating them.
No, this is just gonna be hurt. This is just gonna hurt.
Venomous.
Anybody got a flamethrower?
I feel like that's exactly
I
can
am
of
a
rage and a
flamethrower.
lighter. Oh yeah, you are. Fucking get ready. You know what to do. And just because it smells like sulfur down here doesn't mean that we're all gonna explode from it. It's fine.
Oh no, I got something ready for them.
Well, you're good to go. Whatever you are, that's what pops out at you.
We're not even rolling initiative. Oh, are they alive? Are these just bodies? Was that a coffin because they're dead?
No, they're going to attack you. We're not getting an initiative order because they're low level, and you guys are just gonna smash them. So go do your thing.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna watch from this here bridge.
Okay.
Bring this one spell where I can just do it with one shot. How's
So
chain lightning actually working?
are you sure you want to do combat without taking the 2 seconds it will take to roll initiative?
No, I'm gonna pull out a pad and a paper and a pencil and I'm start sketching the scene. I
If
will
you
not
wish
be
to have
rolling
a turn
initiative.
order.
Fuck that.
If you don't wish to have a turn order, don't put yourself on turn order. But if you wish to put yourself on turn order, you may go ahead and place yourself on turn order.
I'm sketching the scene and I'll be right back. I gotta pee. But I can hear.
Yep.
I really. Once again, how does chain lightning work in this?
Read it.
That's
And
what I'm
link
trying
it.
to understand. Oh. Did it pop up? There we go. No shit. There it is. I hit the wrong button. Because usually chain lightning hits multiple targets at once.
What? Why did your roll pop? Nobody. What? How did you do that?
There's
What?
initiative.
Her roll populated in the chat, unlike when everybody else rolls initiative.
Right here.
How did you do that?
Everybody's initiative is in the chat.
No, it
Mine's
isn't.
not.
It's in the turn order drop down, but it's not in the chat.
I see yours in the chat.
I don't
Ria
see mine.
7.15.
Oh,
Right below that
somebody
is- yep.
cast chain light. I'm sorry, you're right. If somebody cast
Yeah,
chain
ignore
lightning,
that. I hit the wrong freaking thing.
I got confused. That's my bad.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. So if I hit the first,
It should.
all right.
Carlisle. I'm going to bring your character back onto the screen, but you're being held at knife point. You can't really do anything at the moment.
Wait, hello
You're
there. How are you?
You are also unconscious.
Oh, damn it.
There we go. Go ahead and put yourself on turn order. Noashi's not going to put herself into turn order. Everybody else is in turn order.
Yeah.
I'm busy sketching. Too busy sketching. Well, I mean, you already said they're basically going to crumble. Yeah. All right. Chicks, you're up first.
All right. So there's 5 of them.
Mhm. Let me do there. What is the save for that? Dexterity.
What's that for?
I'm rolling a dexterity for the chain lightning.
Oh,
All right. They all pass except for the first one.
all right. So
All
I'm
right.
just. So I have this one spell. We'll make sure it's not like a. Okay, it's a radius. All right. So I'm gonna move. Sorry.
Oh, they still take half damage.
I'm trying to
Yep.
figure out what squares. And,
Remember all the squares. Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Can I go right here?
I don't see spores on my map. Haha, yes.
Okay.
I think maybe I'll get these two right here. It's a 10-foot radius.
3 are you planning on hitting?
Or sorry, not chain lightning. Lightning rod.
Okay.
Chain lightning
I
would have
don't-
been cool.
You make
A dexterity check.
yeah. So I take damage, but everyone in front of me needs to take a 2d. Wait, it's very saving throw. Yeah. So I'm gonna
2d12.
go-
Wait, I
On
gotta
a
take a
failed
dexterity
save.
saving throw?
Yeah. Or
10
half as
feet.
much.
10 feet within her.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, from like right here, like in between. I can't really like right here is where I'll shoot it. Okay. So all of them failed but one.
You already rolled the damage and stuff.
I did?
You did.
Oh, okay.
It's 20.
All right. And I'll roll for my damage then. Because it hurts me. Okay.
Does that rod stay in place?
And that'll end my turn.
It is your turn, Seymour.
Is that rod still there?
It is not a concentration-based spell, so no.
Darn. That would have been a cool idea. How bad do I want to get rid of these stupid things? I'll use a cantrip. Let's do firebolt.
On which one?
One in front of me. This one.
That'll hit. All right. And turn. Good turn, no
Yes.
turn. What are we doing?
Ending, sorry.
Okay.
What's going on up there with Carlisle? Who's his friend?
You don't know. Yes, it's your turn.
I will move 6 feet north. That's 6 feet. All right, I guess that's 6 feet. And then 12 feet laterally, so that's 18 feet of movement. And God, I wish you weren't there, Jix. It's fine.
He can dodge it. He's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with this. That. So that is 15-foot radius. So yeah. So that hits that guy up there. And then
Should hit all of them, but it also will hit them.
yeah, it'll hit Jix and Seymour as well.
Dexterity saving throws.
Bastard.
I definitely
Oh,
add that to the
no.
photo that I'm painting.
I will spend a reaction to bump Seymour's dex save up to a success with Flash of Genius.
Oh no.
Okay. They are all taking.
I should
much
use
damage?
twin spell on that.
It's
20.
going to be 29
29.
bludgeoning on a fail and then 14 on a success. And then I'll see how many are dead.
None
So how
yet.
much on
You said we would roll through them.
Yeah.
You take
29.
29 on a fail.
fail?
I did. The turn is not over yet.
Okay, and that'll be yep. Okay.
Seb's
Uh,
gonna come in with fireball.
No.
This close he ain't.
Look. Y'all guys need to learn how to finesse your magic.
He
Okay?
said that shit like an old black lady.
Uh-uh.
No, he is not.
As I once said,
I felt like there
It's
was
a
a head
one-shot,
wiggle and
right?
everything.
Oh,
Not
no, he
today,
didn't.
he is not. It's just what we needed.
I think I got something
Mhm.
a little stronger than fireball. But seriously.
It's good, sweetie.
A little fried up a little bit.
Yeah,
It's a little hot
that's
over here.
how I do it. What does that smell like? I wonder.
Ozone.
Failure. Failure.
Jesus Christ!
Somebody pass me a marshmallow.
You're right. Where's the graham crackers?
Deck saving
Where's
throw
it?
for all of them.
Sap, will you please tell me which side of the fire is the heated side and which side is not the heated side?
Oh, wait, what? That's not how fire works. What?
Oh,
Fire
wall
the
of
cold
fire.
side of the flame.
No.
Wall of fire has a side that is heated and will do damage if you stay there. The other side does not do damage and you can stay up against it. This is how my character died in the game that I was playing in real life. They
Oh.
put me behind a wall of fire and basically made me die from taking
Hey,
heat damage.
I hate to tell you this, but they
What's
don't
the
know how the
kid
fuck
movie?
wall of fire works. You only
Well,
take damage if you're in the if you're in the fire.
I am when they do a circle.
Like
Seems
at
like
that
they
point,
may
it's a
have
ring of
sacrificed you.
fire. It's
You
not
might-
like you're not being turned into a
I'll-
fucking oven.
So
Yeah,
it was. It didn't do it. So take a circle of fire and make
Yep.
it 5-foot cube,
It says
and that's what happened to me.
within
Okay,
10
that's
feet
not-
of
that's
the
not wall of
heated
fire.
side. No. It says at the very bottom, within 10 feet of the heated side takes the damage. And the other side, if you look at the very end, the bottom there, the bottom two sentences, deals end its turn within 10 feet of the side or inside of the wall. A creature takes the same damage.
Yeah, so that means on either side of the wall is the heated side.
No.
So you can
at the very bottom.
You can
No.
either be next to the 1 foot thick thing or within 10 feet of the 1 foot one.
No, read the spell at the very bottom. It says the other side of the wall deals no damage. So one side, a 10-foot radius out from the wall deals damage. The other side, you can be as close as you want. It doesn't deal damage.
I did not know that. That's actually kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked
Really
like that
weird.
either.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're
So-
definitely, the cool
Never
side is
mind then.
definitely facing us.
I retract
Yeah.
my complaint.
It's all good. It's all good. I understood how the spell worked, and it's all
Well,
good.
I've cast it 3 times and I never read that part.
That's
Well,
why I
I
asked
can
you
cast
what side was the heated
prestidigitation.
side.
So there.
We're going to go for the side, like I'm moving it a little bit more towards them, but we're going to get the cooling side there our way and the heated side up against the wall and hope I don't melt the wall and cause a cave in.
Well,
Right.
Nicholas so nice. Pass me one of those hot dogs he's eating. I got a roast one while standing here.
Yo, let's get them
God.
sausage dogs.
And you know
Which
what?
is hilarious because I'm eating Polish kielbasa for dinner.
Yeah, you
That's
get it.
actually tomorrow night.
I'm going to
What are
use
you doing now?
a sorcerer point to quick cast a cantrip
Mhm.
on one of them that looks like it isn't completely roasted.
One of the
That's
two at the
fine.
top.
And that's the end of my turn. I'm going to go put creamer in my coffee.
Dun-dun.
Man, he scared the shit out of me. I thought he was gonna do a fireball at this close a distance. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Now here's the thing. They're starting their turn and ending their turn here, and he left.
I mean, I don't think they're going to be ending their turn in that space. At least a few of them, I imagine, will want to die for the sewer water over enduring that.
They cannot get through that fire.
It's
It's
okay.
Something to do with
Yeah.
what?
these specific driders.
You made them
Oh,
into
those
their
guys.
perfect little wall of ovens for driders.
Spider eggs.
Drider ovens.
Somebody pass me the salt for this crispy leg over here.
We need some
I do
barbecue
remember
sauce.
saying that they were undead.
Ah, extra crispy it is then.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas, it's your turn.
Unconscious. What do?
Roll a d20.
Any specific D20 or just a D20?
Just a d20.
Got it.
Seriously unconscious. Is like zero life.
Nice.
I think you should try to put the moves on her. That's your only way you're gonna live. You're gonna have to put the moves on her. I believe in you.
You got this.
Do it.
We all believe in you.
Jax.
I mean, if there's a con save, I could have done something, but.
Oh boy.
May I suggest interpretive dancing? Oh, she thought of something terrible. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
Oh, gun, I'm this close to her too.
What are we doing, Jax?
What the fuck?
What is this? Yes.
She's making it eat its own kind.
Nice.
That
Wait.
one.
At
Yeah.
least they're cooked.
Great.
But how is
What?
it gonna? Are they in their own little separate catacomb parts, though? 'Cause-
No.
That's
Jixla just
great.
start like laughing maniacally.
Flaming striders gotta
Cat
eat
found
other
that
flaming striders.
That's great.
What the fuck?
Who the
The Nick-
fuck made that spell?
No
Nick
shit.
goes,
Man got a bondage book.
Hmm.
Good
I don't know what
God.
she's talking about.
So this one of them, this one needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Which one? Okay.
Anybody got a whip? in that
Really? A
case?
charisma saving throw? That's the what he
Uh-huh.
needs?
Uh-huh.
That's-
Wow. This just
Right.
turned so wrong.
One.
Right?
Well, he critted.
Aw.
Race!
I
Race!
I would if I
Get
could.
something!
I can't reverse flash of genius. That's not a thing.
Hold on.
Fucking flash of stupidity.
Hold on.
Shadow of doubt?
There you go. Shadow of doubt. Shadow of stupidity.
Hold on. I don't know if I have anything to do.
Oh, you're not the right type of bard. You don't have cutting words.
Do I?
She's a
You're
bard
not-
and
you're
bard
not a
does
lord
that?
bard.
I didn't even know.
You're an elephant's bard, remember? Yeah, bard. Why don't these people know you're a fucking bard?
Judge.
I was just thinking, what the hell is she?
A
But
bard.
hey, you know what I mean.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's part of the
Wow.
complexity, isn't it, huh?
So
Okay,
here's the
okay.
lovely thing.
I'm
Hey.
gonna use unsettling word, which is a
Unsettling.
bonus action. I can choose a creature you see within 60 feet of you, roll the bardic inspiration die, and the creature must subtract that number rolled from the next saving throw before you start your next turn.
Yeah, that's to say you would have had to. It's like a worse version of cutting words that you have to set up beforehand.
I'm angry.
Rage.
So here's the thing. Before we move on, Sep, I need you to roll for the wall of fire damage. They ended their turn in it.
God damn it. So, mint.
27.
Thank you.
DC 19 dex save throw.
Well, they don't need a deck save. They just need the damage because they started their turn there.
Huge.
Like,
Yeah, burn spiders.
here it is.
I can't believe I critted that because that would have been a really cool thing for Jix to do.
I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it again next turn.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm
I'll
gonna
use
do
my
it
Not
again.
bad.
bonus action to
Right.
make sure you fail. I'm gonna do it again. Can't stop me.
If those
That
three last
cantrip?
through this next turn, I'm gonna be very
Seymour.
surprised.
Agree. Hey, I think he's a left cat.
Ah, crap. If I use a spell
the-
and shoot a
the
bow, is that
movement
considered 2 actions or 1?
And no, it depends what the spell is.
Clockwork bolt.
Do you
Is it-
have your bow out?
I always. That's more of a. What do I got? Yeah, I have it. Yeah, light crossbow.
No, because your attack would be an action, and that would be an action. If you have a spell that's a bonus action, you could do it.
Okay, so I just want to double check with that. Then I know what I need to do.
So-
and with-
You would need
You're
to
all in,
imbue
'cause I
your
didn't know
bolts
either.
before battle with that spell.
Got you. Okay. Then I can use twin double spell on firebolt. Then.
Wait, hold on. Because that doesn't make sense, Sep. You imbue the arrow or crossbow bolt with your clockwork magic, just as you.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
as part of the action, you use this spell to cast.
Yeah, the spell actually shoots it, but you couldn't. Yeah, because the spell allows you to cast the bolt. That works. I didn't
Yeah,
read the bottom part of it. I just
It's a
wrote.
ranged
Yeah.
smite.
Yeah, it is. It's a ranged smite. Yep, go for it.
Works for
Do
me.
it.
Smacking this one right here.
So keep in mind, you now have your crossbow bolt out. If you had a staff or a wand, they have to be taken off of your AC and all that good jazz. Because you're not wearing them, you have your bolt out.
That's fun.
Okay. That didn't do anything but cast the action.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
You need to make an attack action with your crossbow.
Alrighty. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. I got so much shit on here. Okay. So it'd be like this.
Okay, yep. And then it would do the smite damage, but the 17 doesn't hit.
Okay. Thank God I'm using cantrips. Oh, I can do.
Roll a d20, Mr. Nick.
Do 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 do. Do 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 8.
Above
Rhea,
table, but I do
okay.
know what I gotta do when we level if we level up again.
All right, so the wall is opaque, so I can't see the Dryaders, right?
Correct.
All right, well,
But you do know where they were because you were standing right in front of them.
Hey, if I roll a
Right.
third 8 next time, do I win anything, or do I go straight to jail because Monopoly?
You'll see.
I don't know. I'll throw a thorn whip out into the blind. Why not?
14 will not hit.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Wow,
That-
that staff just lowered my armor.
Now
class
that's in
down
my
by 1.
mind. Thanks for that, Rest.
I credit it. Every time somebody misses, all I can hear in my head is that dog from Duck Hunt and his giggle.
And now that's in my mind. Yeah.
It should be. It should be. All right. What you doing, Sep? You still got this ball going.
That fucking dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another sorcery point. And I'm gonna firebolt 2 of them.
How are they still alive?
Because you didn't do anything.
You told me that we're just gonna turn to dust. I didn't think I wanted to draw pretty.
They're not doing anything. They're not going anywhere. You're fine. Uh-huh. The first one hit. The second one hit. Are they going to the same one?
2 separate ones.
Okay.
And
Tell, but you think you might have killed one?
and am I hearing any kerfuffling, or is all this noise canceling out whatever's happening to Nick over there? Do we hear anything?
You can't hear him because he's not speaking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look around and see that Noashi is here, but wonder where Nick is, but just assume that early onset dementia has set in and he has
Yeah.
wandered off.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling him Joe Biden.
He's
This
over there
spider is
looking for some
actually
air to sniff.
trying to back away from the fire, and it's not going to get far enough away because that's the wall.
What an
Unfortunate.
awful way to die.
Mm.
They're drotters. I don't.
Wizards, man.
Yeah, but still.
Whoa, man! Hit me with a hard W.
Listen. Y'all should be prepared for the
W.
BBE game I have prepared for y'all. You should be prepared. Anyway, go ahead and roll your fire damage. Oh, you did. Okay.
I'm not using force power either.
All right,
This is only a third of our full potential.
Nick. Roll me that beautiful D20.
It's not an 8.
It's 2 failures and 1 success, though.
Oh, you didn't get triple eights, and I will never know what happens.
All right, turn order's done. As best you could tell, you can't tell for sure if there's any more alive. They're not coming out of there, at least, and they're not attacking back. Sep, are you going to continue with the wall of flame?
Do I think they're all dead now?
You best you can tell.
I'm gonna leave it up for another 5 seconds. Okay, be ready. I'm about to drop it, and I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. And he drops it. And they are all dead.
See, just the right spell at the right time. There's no need for all that extra finger waggling. Just use the right spell. We got this.
So while you're up there close and personal and they are dead and barbecued, I hear spider legs are good, by the way. You'll notice these are undead.
Who told you that?
World of Warcraft.
That's
Oh.
true.
Oh.
We
Okay,
seem to be
okay.
short. A Nicholas. Any idea where you last were?
I actually didn't see where he went, but I just assumed he wandered off.
Who was
I'd
in
heard
charge
he'd done
of
that
keeping an eye
before.
on him?
Hold on. 2 of you had light of sight on me when I went. Never mind.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, above table, I saw where you went and everything, but I
My
was
brain
sort of.
shrank.
I think it's possible at least one of the people who saw him had enough passive perception to see like where he disappeared.
Bill, what's your passive perception? Sorry, Seymour?
Mine?
Yeah, Castiel, Azrael,
Mine's
Versus
16.
T-Bone, where's that at? Where do I see that at?
underneath
Passive
all of your ability checks in your passive perception box.
It says passive wisdom perception.
It has like its own tiny little box that's underneath
See.
your skills on the left, and like in the middle of the page. It's a weird, like its own little tiny box. Like it's just that one thing in there.
Let's see. Okay. I got hit dice, a D6. No.
At the very bottom, dude. And off to the left. Above your languages.
Yeah, global skill modifier, right?
No, passive perception.
Oh, mine's a 17. I found it. Jesus Christ. That
There
is
you go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you might
What
have
a
seen
weird place.
that Nick went in over here into this little hallway over here.
Okay, well, let's go see where Grandpa is.
Investigation.
Hey, Nick. Roll again. You all will hear a chuckle and rice, please. And then you will hear it was delicious. Thank you for bringing him to me.
Oh my.
Gross.
And there's not a. It's in our minds. We don't have a direction, right?
Right, come find him in the statue room. Enjoy.
Reyes will break out in a brisk jog towards the statue room.
Same.
Indeed.
Yep.
Can I
Um,
use sorcery points to gain back a spell slot?
You sure
On a
can. Up
rest.
to level 5.
On a rest. You guys will find
We
him
knees to chest back to the room.
in the very middle of this area here, laying unconscious and very blue.
I'm not
No, I
kissing
mean
him.
Snow White.
Is he
Immediately,
You
I'm
went-
not kissing him.
You went through the swamp water to get to me.
Oh, it's time to drink better from my shoe.
Oh damn. Max roll.
Medicine check indicates that he's dead. The cure
Damn it.
wounds won't work.
Yeah. Uh, do I know
Ah,
how to-
Steps up there, cracking his knuckles. Time to do my thing.
So is he actually
Wait,
dead?
okay. I
You
was
said the
just gonna
medicine
I was
check
gonna
said, yeah.
I was gonna try Revivify, see if that worked. If he's only been dead, if he's been dead for less than a minute.
Raised
I
dead would
feel
have
like
worked
we
too.
did some knees to chest. A brisk hustle over here.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
you had that.
Yeah, I have Revivify. Has he been dead for longer than a minute?
Nope.
Okay, then I would like to cast Revivify.
So you're
Okay.
aware he's already spent the money for a diamond that will last forever and never goes out.
Right, but I don't want to have Nick dealing with that -4 penalty for the next 4 days.
Oh, okay.
I got something can bring him back.
Ooh.
That's gonna cost me one thing.
Are you gonna slap him?
No.
Oh.
Nope, I don't know
That
why
might
that
would
got
work.
spent. Ignore that one.
We'll ignore.
Revivify. Uh-huh. Just gonna stab you in the chest with a syringe of mechanites or something.
That's
and
math.
Nawashka goes, I have one of those.
I have you learned that from me. There weren't any of those until I made that shit that one day on the bridge. You're welcome.
All right. You touch a creature that has died within the last minute, and the creature returns to life with 1 hit point. Nikolai, you are awake. No. With 1 hit point.
We give him a health potion like immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna kill him.
What
Like
the fuck?
Unless you got something, yeah. You all right there,
So
buddy?
somebody give me a perception or an investigation. And if your passive is higher than a 17, not a 17, but higher than a 17, you can use your passive.
I will use my passive.
Jixel, you've healed him 16 health points.
wait,
I was gonna use that crown to bring him back.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Let's not be putting
and-
crowns on people's heads.
No, I actually have that crown that
Oh, the
has the
white
ability-
dragon one. Oh, yeah.
I got
1d10
Dawnbringer's crown.
plus fighter level.
Oh.
Anything would have cost me was 1 point of exhaustion for it, but
He's got a diamond that he can use over and over again.
Okay,
We do not fear death in this pocket.
math. We need to do math.
Wait, what do we
no.
learn from the perception?
While I whispered her, but while we do that, we're going to go to the break. All right, so you got a whisper. You brought your friend back to life.
Yeah, yeah, you guys see them fucking holes on his neck there? I feel like he might be, I think she might have like impregnated him, but now he's got a bunch of eggs in his neck and he's
What
probably gonna kill us all.
what did people who relied on their higher than 17 passive perception learn?
1D111!
You learned that there are 2 little drops on his neck of blood that do not appear to be his blood.
In what way does it not appear to be his blood?
It-
And he was clearly impregnated.
It's venom.
Ooh. So
That's
Spider
right.
baby's gonna come crawling out of him.
Eggs. He's been
What do you mean he was clearly impregnated? Well,
he's been
I'm
egged.
just-
He's been egged.
Listen,
what
I'm
way was
just
his
laying down
impregnation
there,
happening?
looking up at you guys as you talk about this. Like,
Did
what
you
the
say?
fuck are you guys on about?
No. I'm curious. In what way is he obviously impregnated? Like, I wanna be
Well,
a part
I
of this.
can't
fiction.
imagine what these holes would be otherwise.
You're seeing maybe Alien?
Why does
What's
my
the movie?
chest hurt?
Because, like flies lay eggs in wounds, Maggots.
You know?
And these are wounds, and that's just nature, okay?
Carlisle's going to stand back up. The second time of dying, it still fucking sucks.
You only died twice.
Wait, you guys have died?
At all is normal?
Really?
I'm gonna feel the work it is.
Fuck is this Phil? What do you do? That involves you dying on a regular basis.
You guys need to get good.
There's a
I
list.
don't know you people that well.
Right? You're just now, after like a year of traveling with us, you're just now like, wait a minute, you guys are kind of weird.
Hey, what happened? What happened, Nick?
I went in a room, I read a scroll, and, well, actually,
I didn't think you could read.
Wait,
he's going to slowly pan towards Nawashi as she says that.
Did you
Like-
read it like out loud?
I'm gonna press the digitation him that he feels all
He is
pushing
still looking at Nawashi like, this motherfucker.
things.
Yes,
Alright,
you read
I'm
it
just
out loud.
smiling like an idiot.
You read the scroll, all right, and then what happened?
Did you hear the air quotes? Red.
Well,
That's it.
did you read it out loud?
Yes.
Fuck if I know. All I
What do
know
you-
is I was reading the scroll.
What do
He
you
was
mean
probably
you don't
sounding it
know
out.
if you read something out loud?
Listen, motherfucker.
He was
I
probably
died.
sounding it
I
out.
don't exactly remember how or why I
You
died.
got
It's not
revivified.
exactly what you
didn't
learn.
You didn't
You
even
did.
make
Do
it
you
past
remember
the
what
astral
killed
plane.
you?
There was too many people talking at that point. Why don't we
Yeah.
start with Riaz? What
You
did you
you
say?
weren't dead for that long. You didn't even make it past the astral plane. What are you talking about? How do you not know if you read something out loud or not?
Well, if you're looking at something, do you sit there and go, I don't remember if I'm reading this out loud or not?
Yes.
No, that is not a thing I've
Okay.
ever done because I've always known if I've read something out loud or not.
He's going to just shove you away and start walking.
Maybe he read something so like loudly in his mind that it like transient property to where it was both in his mind and out loud.
That
Oh,
sounds
wait.
right.
Do you have the document that you read?
He
Why
had
is
to
it
piece
pull
it
out,
like
walking
a
away from you.
document.
I think we're
He-
focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah, do you
I'm not on
remember
my
what
computer,
killed
so
you?
he's-
What do you think we should be focusing on, Seth?
Whatever killed him.
I wonder if how he got to the thing that killed him would be relevant to a conversation about the
Well,
thing
the
that killed
thing that killed him was in this room, and we know he read a scroll. But what killed him?
Exactly. What are we looking at here? Frogs? Let's say frogs.
What
It could be
what
them
you-
spiders. Since we killed a bunch of spiders over there, it feels like maybe a spider situation.
I feel
Do
like
you
if a
remember-
spider would have attacked him, he could have handled that. This has to be something a little bigger.
Do you remember anything else other than
Hey, where
the
are you going?
scroll before you died?
Reyes has pissed him off, and he is walking again.
Sweet fucking Jesus. So,
So go follow him.
yeah, we're
I am.
following him.
Hey, buddy. You feeling hoppity or like you want to eat a fly or anything? What's up? What you just went through an ordeal. I'm just making sure you're all right.
I'm feeling like I'm about to cleave someone in half.
All right. So, like your usual self, I assume.
If it were so easy.
Technically, it is. It depends how you do it.
I'm gonna lean over to Nawashi
Ow,
and be
guys.
like, definitely infected with frogs.
There's something going on for sure. Do you remember anything about right before you
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh my god.
Are you
Why is
running
he
for
so
another
fast?
4 years or present?
I'm just like cast detect dots on him, honestly.
Oh my god, he's so fast. Why are you so fast? Why are you running?
Lord of God, if I get hit again with something stupid, I'm gonna
I'm
smack
just
it
following.
myself.
I'm assuming he's
All
got
we
a
have
he's
is
got a
something
goal.
stupid. It's all we ever have is something stupid. Where are we going?
Just gotta let this do its thing.
Jesus Christ,
This
he's got
door
a full
unlocked?
blown sprint.
No,
I'm not going in that door.
I'm
But-
gonna
Is that
break
the
it
door?
but that is the door you went in.
there. I went in there.
All right. Gonna try to open the door again.
Or break it down. One of the two.
I feel like maybe like a small fireball.
There is the
Don't-
firebolt.
I don't really have a small fireball.
I know a fireball. It's real
I
small.
got fire. I got
I'd like
firebolt.
to use the halberd as a fire axe and cut down the door.
Go for it.
Strength?
Yeah, well, just whatever you would roll for the axe itself. That's not secret. It's open. Because you have broken it down.
In there.
All right. Let's see what's in there.
Investigation.
I'll stand up there by the door.
He's like, I ain't going in there. Mm-mm.
Too small.
When you get in there, Noashi, there is and Nick, did you go into? No.
Nope.
Okay. There is a bunch of books. A ton of books. Most of them read how to create a scroll.
Books on books? Books about writing scrolls? Okay.
Mhm.
Book people do love their books.
I'm gonna collect those books up to give to Carlisle. Because I know he's trying to learn. And this looks like information books. Do I see anything else? Any latches or chests or traps or dead bodies? Like legs only?
Oh,
You do
I
not.
will enter and toss the pages I found and stuffed in my bag towards Sep and Nawashi.
Well, okay.
Those were in there too.
I found some books that look like they're teaching how to make other books, and I know you're learning. Do you want these?
Except you will realize that the type of paper that isn't really paper. It's dried
Skin?
out skin. Yeah.
Flesh.
Okay, I'm
And-
not touching any of this, and you shouldn't either.
That
Ew.
one of the books that Noashi you have, if you thumb through it, will show that the Finger of Death is a spell that they can put into a scroll.
I'm just gonna slide these into my bag of holding and not actually give them to Carlisle.
How's it going in there?
Pretty good.
Bad.
Bad.
The stuff's made of skin.
Yeah, but we don't
Oh,
know what
you
kind of
mean-
skin. Nobody said human skin. Jesus.
You mean vellum?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, that's like a normal thing that people make
Not
books
even
out of.
that. Yeah, that's
It's
not even that weird.
barbaric, is what it is.
Okay, I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
yeah, if it
gather
was
the
human.
scrolls up and all the stuff, and just put it into my little, put it into a little manila folder and into my baggie.
Like, we can make paper. There's no need to make it out of even animal skin.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Probably
Let's
wizard that
go.
did
Let's
it.
get
I
out
wouldn't
of here.
doubt.
Let's get out of here. It's creepy in here. And them spiders didn't help nothing.
Well, that was.
We didn't go up here or up here, right?
I'm not going back up north by myself.
Oh, what was up there?
Those spiders.
Oh, right. Oh, we were going north this way, and then the spiders. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. See what's up there. We gotta know, right? I mean,
No.
I'm following
Hey, man.
Reyes.
Nance,
Yeah.
what nearby settlement is feeding this sewage system?
Yeah, this poop water's gotta come from somewhere.
So remember you came from the Eldin Reaches? From the waters that are right there at the lake, and that lake is filled with Triton.
Wait. What?
Yeah, Lake Galifar.
Why would the fish people need a
poop?
sewage system
Kettle's
for?
done. I'll be back.
Everybody poops.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they just filter it? They wouldn't need like a sewer system. They would just need a filter.
Would you say, Carlisle?
Kettle's done. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, they have a sewage system that leads down into this way.
Okay, for the sake of the story, okay,
Well, that's interesting.
that is something.
Fish people, man.
Yeah, they're weird.
So, stairs?
What?
That's where I'm
Well,
headed.
Oh
we need-
yeah, I forgot about those fucking
Yeah, there's
stairs.
stairs.
We didn't
I'm
see
waiting
what was
right
over
here.
there.
What's over where?
Over there.
Over there? Oh,
It
yeah.
is a
Waterfall of sewage.
Ew. All right, fine. Go to the fucking stairs. And I cast fly on myself because I'm not doing this. You're not gonna make me.
I don't like
Who's
this
going
place.
first?
Who's on
You have a
first?
flying carpet, and you guys are going to walk up the stairs.
thought it was-
No.
You
I
told
thought it
I'm
was
us
a
to
down-
go
flying.
downstairs.
It
I'm
is,
flying.
but either way, you're going on the stairs, and you have a flying carpet.
Not me. I'm
Look,
not
look, look.
touching
I
those.
went up and down stairs my whole life. I don't see an
Yeah,
issue with this.
Oh God, make up Nance. You know what to do.
Oh, I'm sitting on that carpet.
And I'm floating. I'm
I mean,
floating.
if Nan's wants to establish a world where stairs are inherently dangerous objects, then she's more than welcome to do that.
No, no, no.
I am.
Oh, it's
but
already
I
happened.
I did it in the last game, and now a couple of them are a little bit
Well,
PTSD on
I
it.
don't think she meant to begin with, but once the horrors started happening, once the crit fails started happening, there was like no going back, and there was like 20 fucking checks down these long ass stairs, and just it was one crit fail after the other, like 2 or 3 of us at a time, just bottoming out, falling down these stairs, crashing into each other, nearly dying twice to go down these fucking stairs.
I
Nearly
died
dying.
It was a nightmare.
Nearly
Anyway.
dying. I died twice by poison by touching something I shouldn't have
It's
touched.
not just that, but
And I had a
this
timer.
party was like there was like 11 of us in that fucking party. It was way too many people. So like everybody was rolling checks to go down these fucking stairs. And that's why 2 and 3 of us were failing at a time because there were so many of us, and it was absolutely a shit show.
Anywho, so I have Nawashi flying. I have
Stairs.
Phil on a flying carpet. Anybody who's walking down the stairs, you will walk down normally.
Sweet.
Okay.
A core memory. That's what it was. A core memory.
All right. So you get down the stairs, and what you will hear at the very bottom of the stairs is chanting. If you have your music on, this is what you've been hearing the entire time. Only it's louder now.
What, drums?
Yes, Mongolian throat singing.
That's the one.
Oh.
Do that again.
Wow.
How's that go?
Skillful.
That's great.
This is not disrespectful at all.
No Mongolians were hurt in the making of this video, I promise.
Right?
All right, and you are in the
Little
basement.
disclaimer.
All right, this is the map I wanted to use for you all. No, not the Drider, you stupid thing.
Did you load a token as a map?
I sure did.
That's hilarious.
It's all dark.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to load the token as the layer.
I think we're down here.
Ooh,
You are down here. Yes.
the sun is shining.
I am still not on my computer. Stand by.
Nope, you're fine.
We're in the
It's that
shining.
circle.
All right, where
Alright.
are you? Here you are.
That's not what I was expecting.
Mm,
Who the fuck is that?
Well, Reyes would know.
Reyes, why do you know all these ne'er-do-wellers?
Look, he knows shit, okay? That's kind of his stick for the
I
whole
mean,
thing.
you guys know him too. You've met him before.
Who is this?
It's fucking Orison.
Right, but he doesn't look like Orson right now. He looks more like your old master.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Got it.
Reyes, is this your daddy?
I have no memory
Kinda.
of this man.
Master. Still looking
His-
at me like
Back is to you, and he is chanting. There are there clusters of 5 or 6 people in each individual of these little nooks.
Are they also
So there's
chanting?
about yes, there are about 75 other people down here, but he's the one I want you to focus on. One by one, as the spell intensifies, the walls begin to glow, and the space around him begins to darken. You ever play Minecraft and you have to build the warp tunnel to go into the void?
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's what's happening. And as it's getting stronger, the people are starting to die. They are literally giving their lives for this.
All right, Reyes, if you want to do something about this,
Here's
now's
Evan
the
right
time.
now.
You want to
A knock
speak?
an arrow.
No. Open fire.
All right.
Did you open fire?
You heard me.
Shit.
We need to roll initiative, or are you going to let us do one action?
You're doing one action.
Is it just one person in there or multiple?
There is multiple people in the room, but they are dying one by one as the spell is
They're
getting
just
stronger and
peons. Focus
stronger.
on the big boy.
So the guy in the center is the one I want you to focus on. That's why you only see one person.
We're still underground.
Baba's pin
right?
cushion. What the fuck?
Damn it.
So I've got Nawashi
I'm on my other
rolled,
back computer now.
Rias rolled.
I'm gonna do an opening
An
combat. thing.
opening shot. Yep.
Opening shot.
oh
An opening
yeah.
shot. As he has his. Are you
Oh,
rolling
I didn't
initiative?
mean to. My bad.
Okay.
Did
I
not
can
mean
get
to.
this to go through
Okay.
without.
It's not the worst idea.
I'm doing that thing again.
I'm throwing an axe.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm very happy that you were throwing an axe.
I threw a
I want
stick.
to
They got range stuff. I got this too.
Yeah, I threw a stick.
I'm gonna turn him into a goat.
I like that.
All right. Is that everybody?
Like
Everybody
that.
did their thing?
Eh?
Forever hold your breath. Did everybody do their action?
Yeah.
Cool. As you guys cast your spells, threw your weapons, began to charge in at him, all of your spells rebounded and were hitting the people on the sides. Your axes flew off and hit the acolytes off on the left and rights of them. He changes form, begins to laugh. You'll never know my true shape or my true form. This will happen.
Probably not. You unconscious will know your true shape, buddy.
He
Okay,
begins to build electricity in his hand, in his palm.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna pull out my rod. That should
Yeah.
intimidate him.
No. No way can he not focus on that.
Yeah, I put my
Not
crossbow away.
not quite completed yet, is it?
Oh no, not my staff, my rod.
Okay. Mistra is playing with you, isn't she?
I mean, it's a mutual beneficial relationship.
Hmm.
Do we get to act again, or are we still waiting on conversation
Act.
stuff to happen?
Can do an act, you can do conversations, whatever you wish.
I will
You can
approach. 5,
shoot,
10, 15,
attack,
20,
and
25.
talk to him all at the same time.
Does anything happen if I move one more square forward?
Yeah, you'll be rebounded backwards.
Neat. I would like to cast Vortex Warp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to
And
do that one, but I can't. No,
teleport
it's
myself
possible.
inside.
Okay.
How's that work?
It just teleports you inside.
Oh, okay. I think Reyes is actually kind of surprised to get it up in front of him. It just goes like, oh, okay.
Right.
Go get
Hey,
him in
you
his
have
face.
really.
Yeah. As you go to look at him better, you'll realize that's not really him. He's a little see-through.
Oh,
Fucking
damn it.
holograms.
Did you really think that I would let you, of all people, interrupt my plans?
Howard.
Can we hear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really have like a good response to that. You're not really asking a viable question. So if you're not actually here, but you're channeling a spell to here, how does that work? You're still in hell, right? Are you?
I feel like you need
I don't know anymore. Ever since you like drunk fucking butt dialed me to complain to me about something, I've been really confused about your location.
So I am and I am not am where I will be.
So you're partially here.
No, him, not am.
I feel like he's close by.
No, him, not am.
When you say that, Jix, his eyes will dart right past Riaz's eyes and on fixated on you, and
Oh, you don't
begin,
know.
and then he begins to move his hand towards you, and thinks better of it, and goes back to concentrating on his spell.
What the fuck?
Jix will try to like slowly pass through the circle again.
You can't get through. If you try to step through it, it'll rebound you, and you'll take damage.
Can I roll Arcana to see what kind of spell is preventing us from going through?
Sure. It's this spell that I don't know how because it doesn't tell me what type of spell or what school it comes from. But it's like a force barrier.
Would that be enchantment?
A
Okay,
wall of force would be abjuration.
so
Yeah.
it's a wall of force would be, but this isn't really a wall of force. Because
Yeah, vortex warps conjuration. If we're going to go by that line of logic,
If I slim its tiny huts on the edge of
Hmm.
this, would we be able to walk in and out?
I guess Reyes like tries to reach out and sees what happens if he touches the form.
Yeah, put your little robot hand on her. Use your strong hand, child.
as you do, where are you touching?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I think he like
Ooh.
finger pokes his like chest.
Okay, so when you go to touch him, for a brief second, you can feel the skin. And then as you push further in to actually do the full poke, it goes away.
The
Your
full
hand just
poke.
goes into nothing. The full
So you are
poke.
partially here,
Jake,
or at least occasionally here.
while this is going on, Jigs would like to kind of look around the room. Because I feel like
As the people are falling over dead.
there's
Yep.
someone else here.
Don't look behind the curtain.
What are you
Are we
looking for,
going?
Jix?
I don't know. He's getting like the feeling that so in order to cast a spell, he is probably here, like around, like because is like a weird illusion / corporal being, but he thinks that there is like his other half, I guess, is somewhere near, close by.
Oh,
If he's able to
he's
cast
trying
it.
to look behind the curtain for real. He's trying to find like the actual place that
Yeah.
he's projecting himself from.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like he's somewhere. I feel like he has to be somewhere close by.
So he's not here.
No.
No. Roll me an Arcana.
I'll still walk around, but
Yeah, roll an Arcana.
Just
Another
walking
one.
around watching people die.
Yeah.
You can't
I'm
put
not.
your finger on it, but something isn't adding up about this room. It doesn't look like the same room as it should, as if like the area above you was. The stonework is different.
Would I know that this was a wall of force?
It's not really a wall of force, but you would know it is some type of energy like that.
so like these walls right here. Like what are they made out of?
I'm glad you asked.
Hmm.
Just like the paper, they are made of flesh.
So they can burn too, right?
Is the flesh alive?
It is.
Welcome to the meat room.
Need more
Can I-
assist so they can burn, right?
Can I touch the flesh? I'll touch the wall and see if it like reacts.
What do I got?
So when you touch the wall, your hand goes in just a little bit and begins to cover in blood. Thick, warm, slowly melty blood. You know when you put your hand in jello?
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
gonna be
okay.
funny.
He'll pull his hand away and look back at the center at Orin.
Uh-huh.
Is that his name? Is he
Orson.
Orson? Is he still like just preoccupied with other stuff?
Yep.
Huh.
I'm gonna go over and touch
Can I
this part,
stab the wall?
like right here. But I want to
It is
use.
stabbable.
I'm gonna use chill touch.
Stab it.
I think it's like click.
Yep.
That's not the right clicky.
No, I know. That's what I'm using.
How are you stabbing it? Is it a quick stab, a slow stab, or just a normal stab?
Slow stab.
A what?
Slow stab.
Okay. When you pierce through the out layer of skin and it gets in, there is blood everywhere, and it is starting to like blood clot drop at your feet.
Ooh.
Are you pulling your knife out?
Yeah.
When you
Just
do,
the-
it seals itself.
And there's no like reaction from the rune or worsen.
Nope, not initially. The chill touch does go off, and now it looks like, when you have a wart on your finger and you froze it. That's what it looks like.
I do not know what that looks like.
I don't know what it
Bill.
looks like.
Seymour does that. So it's like very frosty,
That's
and in the very
interesting.
center of it is black.
Oh,
That sounds fucking terrifying. That's what it looks like when you try to freeze up a wart. Are you serious?
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh my god, that sounds horrifying. What the fuck?
It hurts like a motherfucker, and people
What
do it
the
all the time.
fuck?
Yeah.
Just looking
Um,
around.
Fuck that.
Mhm.
Mike can get rid of this force field.
Did my whisper work? Did my paints work?
I'm whispering you.
Before he cast stuff? Okay.
Nick, it feels familiar, but you can't quite place it. Roll me a history.
Boy. Let's open the history book.
Of your brain.
Is it the coloring book?
Mhm. You were here when you were dead.
What in this room? Like specifically?
I'm not
Uh,
talking to Nawashi, I'm
Oh
talking to
shit, my
Nick.
bad. I mean, I know you were talking to him, but I'm still flabbergasted. I'm sorry.
So,
Okay. It's okay.
which time?
Just recently.
He's the
And
fuck, bro.
come to think of it, when she stabbed the wall, you felt a little twinge.
That.
Where did he feel the twist?
All right.
It's in his butt. We're in his
No.
butthole.
It's in his
I'm
side.
gonna whack the wall with a halberd just to confirm.
Okay. Okay, whack it.
Left leg just falls out from underneath him.
He shits himself.
It's loading.
There's a 4-second delay, and then his balls just right.
I would like to cast. Oh, now that we're attacking random
Yeah.
shit again, I like to cast Shatter in that area, just like catching him in it, seeing if maybe he's like occasionally partially there, or if he just keeps like phasing in and out of being next to me.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that. Your halberd. When you swing at it, you get a side stitch that you can't knock out. Right there
Don't-
below your ribs and your hip.
Oh,
He's
what's going on?
cramping.
What is going
Below
on?
my ribs and my hip.
No, below your ribs, above your hip, that little space right there.
What is going on?
Well, that fucking
Man,
hurts.
brain.
Stop hitting the walls.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so Shatter, when it goes off, he'll take 2 points of damage.
He will take 2 points of damage.
He sure will. But it's almost like he willingly let you do that.
Oh, what
He-
an asshole.
So
I-
That's why I
about
didn't
How-
roll. I didn't roll
Mhm.
because he's willingly allowing it to happen.
I would like to,
was nasty.
just by curiosity, and I know the obsidian halberds he doesn't really understand how it works, but he's gonna try to poke the funny shield thing anyway with it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
You're all the way over there.
No, I was right up next to
Oh
the
wait, hang
shield.
on, Halberd, 10 feet there. I got a little bit of buffer distance in case
There you go.
shenanigans.
That's
Yeah.
using your noodle.
Okay, I got it. I take out the bag of holding, and then I just like put it. I put him in it. I just put him in it.
Okay.
So,
What happens?
Um,
Like I'm
He-
catching him with like a bug net.
he goes in it.
what the fuck?
He's just in it.
He's just in it.
Is the bubble still up?
It is.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Fuck it. Blackwing will rip the bag.
You're ripping your
Blackwing was
bag.
what now? What
Yeah.
happened?
He's destroying his bag of holding.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get back here. That's some shit. I've never seen this before. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So when we hit
So,
wall, it hurts Nicholas, right?
Yes.
Okay. When the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed. Its contents are scattered to the astral plane. Period.
You will hear in your head,
okay.
that's where I was going anyway.
Thanks for the
I
lift,
shall
nerd.
see you soon. Just in Rios' head.
Oh. mm.
Well, that was weird.
That was one way to do it.
But this is all very strange. And
Well, I gotta delete a bunch of shit off my character sheet that would have been in there. So give me a moment.
oh my
god,
dude.
Just out of curiosity, would Disintegrate have destroyed that force field?
For the sake of the game, no.
Yeah, I thought so.
Whoever was in there was supposed to be in there, and the rest of us was not.
Just noticed a tiny little countdown timer up there.
Really?
Sure did.
Why would you do
Sure
that?
did. Sure did.
Why?
Notice that, didn't
I'm
you?
not
I
rolling
hate
shit.
that.
I'm
I'm
not rolling
leaving.
shit.
That's it. I'm sitting
So-
leaving.
Done.
So here's the thing. That countdown timer got down to 2 minutes and went away. I don't know why it didn't tell me 0-0. But once it hit 0-0, Rios, what you will see, you've torn that apart. He's gone to astral space. A black hole of nothingness starts to build from the very center. You have a
Like,
chance
get
to
out!
move, or you're going to get sucked in.
Get out!
Yeah, I'll try to move. What's I got to roll?
So the spell that's happening right now that's going to be pulling you in, which is why the circle exists, is gravity. I'm going to look it up here in a second. Not gravity smash. That sounds like a really cool spell, though.
Gravity well.
Yeah,
Gravity
it's pulling.
gravity sinkhole. Ooh.
Fucking terrifying.
It is pulling you in, and it's going to be bringing you in to not the astral space, but the outer planes.
So how about gravity sinkhole? Because that's pretty close, except it's a little bit
Okay.
bigger. All right, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Hold on. Con save. Okay. And I guess it's like a maintained effect. So would I have be under like difficult terrain to get out?
Yeah. So have
I'll
your movement speed.
make a Constitution saving throw first, then see how we get started.
Yep, you're okay.
All right, and then 5.
Although you
10.
feel like had you not rolled above a 19 or above, you may have been pulled in.
Okay, and can I dash to
Mhm.
get here, and then we'll see what
Then
happens on this
You'll
day.
have to.
Why didn't I
Use the
use that
same spell that he used to get in there?
Is it like a solid wall when I go up to touch it, or
It is not.
Okay.
It feels like
Then
it's
I guess.
starting to crumble apart.
All right. I'll make another con save, and then depending on how it goes, I guess I'll make it out in this turn.
I'm right
I
here
will
to
flash
catch
of
you.
genius that.
You are going backwards, and with
Uh,
that, we are
I-
going.
Okay.
I got him.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I will use flash of genius to add 6 to that saving throw to make it a 23.
Sounds like a good plan.
He said ominously.
Yep. As the
Ooh.
hole is starting to get bigger. And we are going to end it there for the night.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Remember, the hole is getting bigger. It will go outside of this platform, and this is where we will pick up.
Jix is way over there.
Yep.
Ooh.